I'm coming, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back, y'all. So after just reading what was going on, that's exactly what was happening to my stuff. I was experiencing changes to my stuff. So if you're a reader and you're experiencing any kind of like spiritual interference with your life, with somebody that you know that's in the same field as you, um, that's pretty much watching you religiously. Because I checked the energy once I got off, because my stuff is good, my service is good, everything else. And as I'm pretty much reading it, they was pretty much picking up on the person that was in my life doing this. Y'all definitely gonna have somebody here that you know that sees themselves as privileged, or they want to be deemed as privileged. This is somebody who is very much like a coward, spirit is saying. This is somebody who likes to use their gift to you know do like cowardly things. But spirit said that is going to be changing because um I'm sorry, this person want to bring changes to you. And it's because you somebody that's being viewed as somebody that's important. They want to be seen in like, they don't like that you be seen as somebody is important and you know, nurturing and caring, and you know you get love. They want that for themselves. This is what they expect in this wise guy here. They expecting to be seen as privileged in divine timing. When it comes down to having some type of creativity here, this is what they trying to change for you. They want that for themselves. But Spirit said this person is too coward. Like, they too coward of, you know, to have something of their own. So they have to steal it from other people. This is somebody who is a snake as well too. So this is somebody who snakes you. This is somebody who claims to not pay attention to you, but this is somebody who is watching you religiously as well too. Because like I said, when I got off of here, I didn't get right back on. I didn't get right back on because like I said, I checked the energy and stuff like that, because I don't really have like problems like with my views or nothing like that, and that was one of the problems. That's called like spiritual interference. And this person, like you know, this is exactly what they was talking about. Whenever the person that was like telling me they was like lagging and stuff like that, it wasn't lagging. That's exactly what they was talking about in this spread. You know, you got somebody that's watching you. This somebody who is pretty much wanting to like you know get the attention that you get, and they want you to pretty much you know walk away from something that you do. They feel like if you don't get the attention that you get, that you will eventually like walk away from what you do. But because with this chicken privilege and defense here, this person here wants you to pretty much, you know, be in self-doubt, because this is what they would do. They pretty much, you know, is trying to cause spiritual interference with your platform, because they would do this. They pretty much think that if they do this to you, then you will walk away from them. And you speaking that out, you defending your stuff and you speaking out, that pretty much dismantles everything, and that's gonna be an immediate backfire. It was showing me the backfire as well too. It's gonna create hardships for them. It's gonna create hardships for them. And when it comes to your creativity here, you moving out like you know, you being in this sober energy here about somebody here like you know telling lies on you and stuff like that to create hardships for you. Yeah, you being guided to defend yourself. So this is someone who is also telling lies about your creativity. So that's who this snake is. This is who this person is that's doing this. This is somebody who is like, you know, planning on to tell lies to create hardship to your platform, because you seen somebody as important and you get a lot of attention for what you do. But Spirit is sitting here saying that, you gonna be taken care of as long as you, like, stay in this sober energy. Um, but somebody's trying to give you to, like, make it seem like, it's more to it, like, than what you showing. They trying to make it seem like, you putting like on a front or something like that about who you is. But no, Spirit saying what you see is what you get. Like, you are exactly who you say you are versus what somebody is saying about you. And they could definitely, like, telling lies to people that actually, like, love you and stuff like that. They want people to, like, not love you. Yeah, so somebody is definitely expected to create hardship, but this stuff is go backfire on them. So just like how they trying to mess with your finances, your livelihood, that's go backfire on them. They trying to, like, mess with your platform, and this person is putting in overtime as well to do this as well too. So, if they not, like, able to, like, shadow ban you in some type of way, this person is, like, trying to, like, put word of mouth. They trying to do this, like, with word of mouth, and pretty much trying to get people to go up against you and trying to use, like, people. Like we seen earlier, when they was sitting here saying, like, publicity, it said this is, like, strongly about, like, family and, like, siblings, like close relatives and siblings. This gonna be prominently about siblings and close relatives. About you being in the public. You somebody's child, most likely, or you this sibling here, you this family member here that's getting, like, attention and stuff like that. And you this person here that that's most likely getting, like, attention and stuff like that in the family, and this is somebody who is, like, not okay with it. And so it's kind of like they trying to rally people up against you. And these other folks who's going against you, they're gonna be looking at this person sideways, like, why is they sitting here doing it? Why is you sitting here? Why did you go out your way to sit here and do this? And then they telling lies to these folks. They especially because these are people that actually, like, love you or something like that. So they, like, telling lies to these people here to, like, make you look bad. So we got what's this? Yeah, we got visitation and as is. So when it comes down to, like, you defending yourself at with your creativity, like, wherever you create it, you still gonna get attention. People still gonna see you as is. People gonna still see you for who you is. Visitation and as is, somebody still see you as the same. With the perception here, they still see you as somebody that's very nurturing, very loving, and very caring. And with this sober energy here, they still see you as somebody that's very disciplined within yourself with this perception. So it's kind of like, ain't nothing finna change. No matter how somebody trying to sit here and, like, tell lies about you, people still see you as the same versus what somebody is sitting here saying, especially when it comes to, like, you being in, like, some type of hardship and stuff like that. Somebody was coming to see you be in some type of, like, hardship. It's like somebody was like, somebody was guided to you because of Wise Guy. Somebody was like, somebody thought you was a manipulator as well too. When it comes to, like, your spirituality or some whatever belief that you believe in. Somebody here, like, feel like you was, like, manipulating people here by what you believe in. Because this is something that they don't believe in. Somebody could have been saying about you when it comes to, like, your beliefs and stuff like that. This is someone who makes something like they don't watch what you, put out. If you the one that's doing this, if you the one that that's the person that's doing this form of belief or something like that, and they be guiding other people, this person here pretends like that they don't pay you no attention. This person be sitting here pretty much speaking ill on you. And Spirit said, this is somebody who, like, could be very much privileged. Like, they view themselves in this privileged energy here. And this is somebody who is a coward. So, with privilege and defense, this person may have some type of, like, they have some type of privilege here to, like, defend themselves in some type of way. But this person is a coward, though. Spirit said in divine timing, when it comes to, like, some form of creativity here, you need to, like, stay in this sober energy here, because, like I said, they're going to still be telling lies to create hardship. This person will not stop. This is somebody who is, like, always, like, making their way to you. Or they're going to try to come towards you. And Spirit saying to defend yourself at a specific location here. They want you to continue to, like, defend yourself. Because it's going to stay the same. Like, things is going to be as is. ain't nothing gonna change. So it's kind of like how you defend yourself now, ain't nothing gonna change. Like, it's like this person gonna try to like test you. So it's kind of like if you doing something in some form of creativity, continue to do your stuff. Like, it's not gonna change. Like, this person here is definitely gonna try to, like, you know, make something like make you look bad in a certain kind of way. They want people to look at you in a different light. It's like they want to cause problems. Like, they want to come in and try to like manipulate your beliefs against others at a specific location to like keep you from doing something. That's exactly what they planning on doing. Yeah, but something's gonna stay as is. They trying to get people. Yeah, we got Kendra here, wise guy and privilege here. This wise guy here, people that that's in alignment with them here. Perception here. These folks here is going to actually be in alignment. We got grave here. Yeah, these are people that, you know, they was expecting people to cause hardship to you, but that's not gonna be happening because they know that this person is gonna be lying to get them to be in alignment with them. This wise guy here that's coming off privilege here, they know that these folks know that that this person is gonna be telling lies on you to have them, you know, to side with them when they do try this. Yeah, leadership and teacher. Yeah. Somebody is aware as well too that lies is being told on you. Somebody's already aware of this. Somebody here that's in some form of leadership here, that's a teacher here. Somebody here could be in alignment with you, but somebody trying to like put like an end to that, to somebody being in alignment with you. This could be somebody who got love for you here, but somebody could have told lies to this person that's in alignment with you here to like put an end to that. This could be somebody who could be like, you know, they could see you in some form of leadership and see you as like, you know, like as a teacher here. Somebody is definitely trying to like put an end to it, like, you know. Like, you somebody here that's a teacher and you in some form of leadership here. People that's in alignment with you here, they want to put that to like a permanent end. Yeah, we got attention here. Yeah, because you bringing attention to this. You bringing attention to this wise guy here that's trying to like manipulate your beliefs. Yeah, you guiding people about this manipulator here that's trying to like manipulate your beliefs. Yeah, conscious and promise here. Yeah, somebody here that's loving here. Yeah. Something that you meant to be doing, something that you go be doing. You bringing attention to this manipulator here. Yeah. Yeah, body here. Attention and body here. Yeah. And when you do that, you make sure that you do it with confidence as well too. We got shine and vanity here. Yeah, that's exactly why people admire you, because you somebody that's, you know, you defend yourself out of confidence, especially when it comes to like, you know, you doing something at a specific location. That's exactly why you get a lot of attention, because you're very confident in what you do. Your confidence is what gets you far. That's why people admire you. They admire your confidence. When you bring things to attention, you act out of confidence when you do so. That's why people admire you. Somebody who's trying to make you like a coward, somebody who like, you know, trying to make you like you was a coward or something like that, this person here cannot do that. Or somebody who is a coward here that comes off privilege here, this person here, they be trying to come off like they try to act, they try to pull, like they try to act like you. They try to defend themselves as well too when it comes to like, you know, moving out of confidence, but they don't stand a chance for real. But this person here wants you like, you know, they want you to back down. It's like this person trying to like break you in some type of way, but they finna get broke down for trying to like break you. And that's why they won't stop, because it's one who like they trying to like, you know, get people up against you. Yeah, forgiveness. I'm telling you, this person here gonna want your forgiveness here. And divine timing here, somebody who goes like, you know, we got change, time, and location here. Limelight perception, somebody who definitely like, you know, see you for who you is, especially in some type of limelight. These folks gonna want your, you know, somebody gonna want your forgiveness here. This somebody who's like, you know, they paying attention to you. And this somebody who's trying to get their confidence up to even come in and ask you for your forgiveness here. Yeah, we got optimism. You gotta remember somebody who is, you go remember this person here. Somebody could be feeling very optimistic here. So like, ask you for your forgiveness. This is somebody who could be experiencing some type of changes here, or they could be changing, in divine timing here. This is somebody who, they may even come towards you. A location, forgiveness. This person here may pop up on you or something like that. That's who this is. They go want your forgiveness. Okay, so remember this. Like, be mindful of this. Just be mindful. We got limelight and perception. So just be mindful. Somebody may want to get the confidence to even ask for your forgiveness. We gotta remember, yeah, be mindful. Here and now, purpose. Yeah, remember, something, important, creativity, limelight. Yeah, remember. Somebody go remember this. Somebody who wants your forgiveness. See, this person remember. They go remember that, this is pertaining to like you being your purpose or something like that. Or maybe this is somebody who like, you like the reason why this person is like in a purpose. Like, this person who wants your forgiveness here, you could be the reason why this person even stepped in a purpose. Like, now, like, this person could be like, taking action to step in a purpose, and this person is going to remember you, like, when they come in and ask you for your forgiveness or something like that. This person here could be making changes here, and in divine time, this person gonna be like in a different place in life, and that's when they gonna want your forgiveness here. This someone who also gonna be important with some form of creativity, and they gonna get a lot of attention as well too, and they gonna remember that you was the reason why that they even like, took action in today's time to even step in a purpose here. So okay, yeah. This is also somebody here that that you could be in alignment with here. You may have ended something with this person, but this person is definitely paying attention to you. They can see you in your confidence here, or this person here, like, could be paying attention to you, and this person could be like trying to build their confidence up to ask you for your forgiveness here. This person is definitely gonna remember you whenever things like get better for them, I guess. Yeah, we got shine. We got justice and we got martyr here. Or someone who wants your forgiveness here. This person is going to remember something here because they finna get exposed. Yeah, they going to be exposed here. For trying to like victimize you. Justice. Like they probably gonna go to jail for this. Or they'll get some type of karma here for trying to like victimize you. Hospitality, sovereign, perception, shine. Yeah, you could be one bringing it to the light. So yeah, okay. So or you just getting attention is pretty much your justice. Like you being in your purpose. Now they gonna remember, like, whenever your stuff pop back off or something like that, like when your creativity, like you being important in your creativity here and you in the limelight, somebody's gonna remember, somebody who gonna want your forgiveness here, you gonna remember who this is. Okay, I get this. Okay, so in divine timing here, you even gonna be in different locations. Like you might be in like you probably gonna be moved. This person gonna want your forgiveness here, especially like you may be in like another field as well too. Like you might be doing something different. And you're going to be getting a lot of attention in that area as well, too. Like, you may be very good in another area as well, too. With hospitality, like, you may be, like, in the healthcare field. With this hospitality and sovereign here. Yeah, like, we got martyr and we got justice here. Yeah, like, you could be doing something now. Like, you could be stepping into another purpose. That's why we're seeing here and now in purpose. Like, you could be stepping into another purpose that you're going to be very important in. So, you may already be in one of your purposes, but you finna step into another purpose that you're going to be very good at. And somebody's going to remember you. Somebody going to remember. Somebody going to want your forgiveness here. They going to be somewhere where you going to be at when it comes to you being in your purpose. This person going to want your forgiveness when they see you there. Yeah. And that's going to be their karma because their life is in your hand at that point. That's exactly what it's giving. Because you got to take care of them. Hospitality, sovereign, and perception. Shine, yeah, like, they going to feel exposed by you as well, too. Because whatever this is, like, it's gonna be like a vulnerable moment. Like, you most likely in the healthcare field, and that's part of your purpose. Like, you gonna be stepping into another purpose of yours. So you gonna be like in more than one. You gonna be doing like more than one thing. And it's in divine time. Like, things is changing for you in divine time, especially when it comes to like a specific location here. And somebody's gonna want your forgiveness here. What else before I close this out? Yeah, perfection. And you gonna do very good in that field too. Yeah, you is. We got ancestry and snake here. Yeah, somebody here that's a snake here in your bloodline. Be mindful, because this person here could also, like, you know, when they see something that you love to do, this person is definitely gonna be seen trying to tell lies to people that you in alignment with. Like, they gonna be trying to even go as far as doing it. Just keep that in mind, because this person might even try to sit here and try to like pull a stunt like that on you at another place that you at. Like, that's another thing. They gonna try to like pull a stunt like that, trying to cause hardship at another place that you at, to bring a permanent end for you at another place that you finna be going to. So if you finna start something, like if you literally like, you know, have some type of like, you know, a new field, like a trade or something, or you whatever, a new job or something, this person is gonna try to make, you know, try to mess that up. So if you don't accept this person's forgiveness, they gonna try to like, you know, mess that up for you. And you're gonna know exactly who this is, because this person, when you realize that this person is doing this in another field that you went into, you're gonna know that this person was doing this in your first purpose, whatever you're doing now. And whenever this person try to come around you and ask for your forgiveness, then you're gonna know that it was them, you know, that did it to you the first time. Because they're gonna try to do it in another purpose that you finna step into. They gonna do it again, and their expectation is to, like, you know, to create hardship for you. And this person here is definitely gonna be trying to be very manipulative, and they're gonna try to use your beliefs against you. They're gonna try to, like, you know, pretty much, you know, tell folks about your beliefs, something that they shouldn't be discussing, because whatever you doing ain't got nothing to do with them speaking on your beliefs. They're gonna be trying to bring attention to that. That's exactly what Spirit is sitting here saying, that this person here, when you step into like something, you gonna be like in some type of hospital. You may be working in a hospital, but you doing something pertaining to the health field, and they gonna be doing it to where people look at you different, and then they're gonna be telling lies on you as well too. You may even have somebody here that's gonna be in this healthcare field that like you as well too, and they're gonna be trying to manipulate this person about you. So this person is gonna be coming in as a fucking client, or this person might even become a coworker. But they're gonna be sitting here telling lies on you because you don't fucking like them, and you don't accept their apology. Like, you gonna be in this sovereign energy towards them, and you see, because you see them for who they is. You know they full of shit. And this person is gonna be sitting here like they gonna be upset at the fact that you're not accepting them, like accepting forgiveness. So what they gonna do is they gonna try to bring up your religion, like your, you know, something that they shouldn't be bringing up. And like, you know, that feel, because, you know, you ain't supposed to talk about, you know, stuff like that. And they're gonna be trying to, like, you know, pretty much tell lies, and it's gonna be to somebody that like you as well too. You gonna end up meeting somebody at this job that like you, and they'll be telling lies to this person. This person that's in alignment with you here, that views you as perfect. It's this snake here. This is somebody who was part of your bloodline. This is gonna be somebody in your family here that's gonna be saying stuff like this about you. That's gonna want your forgiveness. And if it ain't your family, it could be their family. Cause you might start dating somebody, cause you finna start another job. And it was talking about somebody, like, you know, encouraging. Y'all finna have a lot of options. Like, whatever, like, you know, you coming up out of like a hardship, but someone trying to like put you back in it. It says expectation, hardship, and grave. Like, someone trying to like create a someone trying to like put you back in an old cycle that you not even meant to be back in. It's like somebody always want to try to put you, like, you know, like make life hard for you, and you steady sitting here digging yourself up out of a hardship that somebody is steady creating for you. This person's finna get that. I had looked at the energy before I even got back on here, and like I said, this person is creating interference with what the fuck is going on with, like, you know, if you doing like a platform or some shit like that. Like somebody was saying my stuff was lagging. My stuff is it was well, it was, but I was looking into that and I was like, okay, I remember this happened like the other time. But it was like more other stuff that was like going on with it, but like I was checking what you call it and stuff like that. And like I said, it's somebody who this is like most like this is the same person. If you finna step into like something different, and like I said, if you do like more than one thing, this person is definitely going to be there. And it's pertaining to their body. So you work in the healthcare field, you may work in like the hospital or something like that. Something in that nature. Like you doing something that's did like a specialty or something like that. You gonna be doing some form of specialty to where it's gonna get very intimate and personal, most likely. Whether you have to physically be around this person or you can be able to look into this person, health. Like but it's gonna be like, actual health. Like you can see what's going on. And this person gonna be feeling very like cowardly towards you because they're gonna see you as privileged and you gonna be able to defend yourself as well from this person too. This person gonna want your forgiveness. And also, you could be expecting somebody who's gonna be going through hardship. This person might end up passing on as well too. But we got this your ancestors letting you know that somebody here, this snake here, they could be seeing that you perfecting things. They seeing things getting better for you. When they ask you for your forgiveness, they gonna remember. They gonna remember something. They gonna remember this. Just like how you was important with your creativity the last time that they was trying to fuck shit up for you, right along with other people, they go see that you gonna be important in something else as well too. But see, they gonna be the ones fucked up out here, and they gonna still need you. Yeah, they gonna let it be known, and it's gonna be this snake here that came off like they was perfect. This gonna be somebody who thought that they was better than you. This somebody who was over here telling lies to to lovers and stuff like that. That was like that was your soulmate. That's who this is that you gonna be seeing. This is a snake here that's in your bloodline, and your ancestors letting me know like this is somebody who thought they was better than you. That's who this is gonna want your forgiveness most likely. And then whatever this person is going through some type of hardship here within their health, and this person is definitely going to end up passing away through something like through their health. Some of them is, but this person is gonna be experiencing like if it's not them passing away through their health, but they definitely experiencing hardships, and they could definitely be experiencing endings as well too, like like bad endings too. But like this person here, it's kind of like they gonna need you in that moment, and it's kind of like the walk of shame in a sense. It's like the same person that they tore down that they didn't want to get help from, they got to receive their help from. I'm telling you, service, they gonna need your help with this service here. Like they gonna need your help because it's gonna be a life or death situation. That's why it's gonna be like a life or death situation. And they gonna need your help. You got to be the one to help them because you going to school for something like hospitality, sobering. You in some type of specialty, and they gonna need your help. So it's gonna be like a life or death situation here. Whether you a doctor, a nurse, or you may do something pertaining to like medications or something like that. Like yeah, we got conscious and vanity people. But see, spirit gonna admire you because you're not even gonna treat this person how they treated you. When it comes to like a service that you're providing, spirit gonna admire you because you gonna be nice to this person anyways. Even though you know that you could be evil as fuck to them. Even though you know you can make them experience a living hell. You ain't even gonna do them like that. You ain't even gonna do them like that. Because you know you can get vindictive on their ass. Cause their life is in your hand. And you know that their life is in your hand. And they do too. But when your life, when you didn't even know that your life was in this person's hand, this person was willing to take you up out of here. But now that your life is in this person's hand, you willing to sit here and you willing to help them. What's the overall mission to close this out? And it's gonna be this witch. It's this witch here that was over here doing work on your ass. On top of religion here. This is someone who was also calling you a witch as well too. This is the same person that was calling you a witch and everything. This is the actual witch themselves. Yeah, and here and now, this somebody who, like, you know, could be admiring you at this time, at this present time. This witch here, that's gonna want your forgiveness here. That I really wouldn't advise, honestly. If you don't have to deal with this person, don't deal with this person. But, like, you know, this person gonna be going through hardship here, and Spirit saying, do not make amends with this person. If you don't have to, don't, because they gonna be needing your help. And like I said, if this is like work related reasons and you have to deal with them, then that's different. But if this person comes to ask you for something, Spirit said do not give shit to them, because they gonna turn around and they gonna use that money against your ass. Because this person is definitely a fucking witch. But this is the same person that's going around calling you a witch. They're a manipulator, is what Spirit is saying. They're a whole manipulator. They just want sex. Somebody don't just want sex with you. March is significant here. Maybe this person be a Pisces. You protect, know that. Somebody here could have dreads, fade, fro, braids, a ball. Archangel Michael is defending you from your enemies. So, you could want more than sex with somebody here. And Spirit is defending you from your enemies. You can have dreads, fade, fro, braids, or ball. Or maybe that's who you being defended from. Somebody who got dreads, fade, fro, braids, or ball here. So Spirit definitely protecting you. I've seen 2 cards. It says be mindful where you put your energy into. So you need to be mindful where you put give your energy to and put it into. I've seen Stalker here. Somebody is not a lying motherfucker. You know somebody here is not no lying motherfucker here. Somebody, okay, now it's in reverse. Somebody who don't have dress, fade, fro, braids, or ball. So this may be a female, which is like the other side. So this person could be wearing a natural hair then. It says he or she never messed with your friends or family. It was in reverse. So this person who don't have dreads, what dreads? I meant to say dreads, fade, fro, braids, or bald. This one who could be lying since they, like, you know. It says he or she never messed with your friends or family. Somebody could have messed with your friends or family. Somebody could have. Or somebody could be saying that somebody did and they probably didn't. Since it's in reverse. Okay, you are being protected by God and Spirit God. So somebody who don't have dreads, fade, fro, braids, or bald. Somebody was saying that you was messing with their friends or family, but it's in reverse. So it says he or she never messed with your friends or family. Somebody says you could have, but maybe you really didn't. And you being protected here by God and Spirit God's here. Yeah, you somebody who don't have a sex addiction. You not addicted to chaos, drugs, alcohol, and you not no third party either. And you somebody who don't be partying. But somebody here is saying that, you know, you was messing with somebody, family, and friends, but you really wasn't, because it was in reverse. He or she never messed with your friends or family, but it's in reverse. So somebody's saying that you was messing with, it says you was messing with, you know, this family here. Whatever this is, we got school in reverse here. Somebody here could, like, you know, not be learning. It says she or he talk bad things about you behind your back. Whoever this is, it's in reverse. This person be not talking good about you behind your back. Especially since they know that you don't have like a sex addiction and that you're not addicted to chaos or drugs, alcohol, or like a third parties, or you don't be out here like partying and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what this is. Please get off my shit. Yo made me suck. Don't watch my shit. Just know that y'all made me suck though. Give me some more messages. Okay, so somebody knows you are not lying here. Yeah, somebody who don't have like a new apartment yet. Maybe you could be getting one. Pretends to love you. You know that somebody is pretending to love you. Yeah, someone could be like a lower version of Pisces here, or maybe like an Aries. So you can know that somebody here is pretending to love you. You know that somebody here is not lying about somebody here pretending to love you here. That could be like a Pisces or Aries here. Somebody that don't have a new apartment here, or that you have not got one with, or you not getting a new apartment with. Yeah, you know somebody's telling the truth here. Yeah, and somebody here is not a thief, or somebody cannot steal from you. You're not gonna let nobody steal from you. Yeah, somebody that's close to you is betraying, manipulating, lying, or deceiving you here. Yeah, you know not to let somebody steal from you here. Yeah, especially if you somebody here that never messed with somebody's family or somebody did. Or somebody's saying that somebody did. Yeah, somebody is not acting a fool. Whoever this is that's close to you here, that is betraying, manipulating, lying, or deceiving you here. This person could not be acting a fool here. So this person be playing real cool. You would have never thought that this person was manipulating you or lying to you. You may have even like, you don't need to get a new apartment with somebody here because they be pretending to love you. This person could be like an Aries or Pisces here, or maybe this is when you was planning on getting this apartment in March. Maybe like, in March you was planning on getting this apartment with somebody here. And they're telling you to, like, they pretend to love you. Shit. And maybe you don't know that this person, like, like they did mess around, They definitely did. Somebody who don't have dreads, a fade, fro, braid, or bald. This person been wear their real hair. And this person was definitely messing with your family and friends. You may have suspected it. But maybe you could have thought that this person was like, maybe this person like, wasn't like a third party or something like that. Or somebody could have said that somebody was messing with family and friends, and maybe you could have found this person wasn't addicted to chaos, drugs, alcohol, or maybe it wasn't a third party. I don't know. Or maybe you just didn't think this person was a third party because shit, it was in reverse. And we gonna turn these comments off because y'all asking dumbass questions. Don't come on my shit doing it. Y'all acting real slow. I ain't got time for it. So we just want to get to say shit tonight. How about that? So yeah. Somebody here that was messing with your family and friends here that was wearing natural hair. This person could come on like they're not a thief, but this person is really manipulating and lying to your ass. They're really deceiving you. This one who is like, not acting a fool around you. Yeah, it says you're going through a spiritual warfare. Take a spiritual bath to cleanse your energy, remove negative energy here. And it's in reverse. Somebody that's manipulating you here and not acting a fool, they may make you feel like that you're not going through like a spiritual warfare. They may make you, they don't probably want you to know nothing about this. Yeah, going towards your wish fulfillment here. They know you want to go towards your wish fulfillment here. Somebody don't want to act a fool because they don't want you to think that, that you're going through any spiritual warfare here. Whoever this person is wearing natural hair, this person may not even have black people hair. Because it's in reverse. Like, the black people hair is in reverse. Whoever got like, the dreads, fade, fro, braids, and they can be bald. And then on the other side, like doing like wigs and like natural hair and stuff like that. Well, like wigs and stuff like that. So this person don't even probably have that kind of hair. I need to actually make a card for that too. They don't want you to think that you're going through like no spiritual warfare. They want you to think that everything is all good. This one who was messing with your family too. And you would have never thought that, a family was like a third party. And you would have never thought that, these folks were thieves at all. This is somebody that you don't need to get a new apartment with come March. They pretend to love you. And they very like, manipulating, they deceiving you too. But they not, they playing it cool around you. So you won't think ain't nothing going on. Because they know that you want to go towards your wish fulfillment. So yeah, and you know this person. Yeah, you know this person, somebody that you want to go towards the show wish fulfillment here. You know this person, or maybe this person that you with knows this person that you want to go towards. Yeah, cheater and disloyal here. You know this person here is a cheater and they disloyal here. Yeah, you know this person here. Or maybe they want you to think that this person is a cheater and they're going to be disloyal towards you. That you view as a wish fulfillment that you want to go towards. And the one that you with, they want you to look at them like they a wish fulfillment. Money is significant here. So yeah, somebody's trying to hold on to you, but they try not to like, they don't want to look like, They like trying to keep you from going towards somebody that you really want to go towards, and they know who this person is, and they want this person to be seen as a cheater, and like they will be like disloyal towards you. And whoever this person be sleeping with behind your back, this person is convincing you the same thing to where you will stick around as well too. So it's kind of like it ain't just this person alone that's convincing you. It's somebody else here that's convincing you that this person is actually sleeping with. So they both in cahoots to keep you stuck. And they both know who this person is that you going towards, that you view as a wish fulfillment. So the person that you with and the person that you with that's betraying you, these both of them are very close to you. And yeah, they don't want you to think that you got like no spiritual warfare going on around you. They want to play it real cool. And if you and this person both have like dreads, fade, fro, braids, or bald, then the person that you know that's also around, they don't want you to think that you want like no spiritual warfare either. So if y'all both like one of y'all got this one of the one of these hairstyles, somebody don't though. Somebody wear their natural hair, like it's a woman though. She wear her natural hair, but it's like if she messing with like one of his friends or his family member, then one of these men, they like may rotate out the same hairstyle. Like one of them could be bald headed, one of them could wear dreads, one of them wear a fro, fade, or braids. It's one of them because it's in reverse. And this woman, she wears her natural hair. She wear her natural hair, and she's cheating on him with his friend or family member here. And he would have never thought that she would be cheating on him with this friend or family member here. And he would have never thought that they would steal from him. And these are people that's close to you, that's deceiving and manipulating you. And they don't be acting a fool. Whoever she over here deceiving and manipulating you with, this man, he don't be acting a fool. Because he don't want you to think that, he don't want you to think that you going through any spiritual warfare here. Especially when it comes down to you want to go towards your wish fulfillment. Like it's like he trying to hold you back from going towards somebody that you really want to go towards. And she's playing a part for this. He fucking her and he playing it cool. So that means that this man is like, pretty much keeping you from moving towards somebody that you really want to go towards. And he pretty much saying that, this person is most likely going to cheat on you. So the person that you view as a wish fulfillment, this man is telling you that if you go towards this person, I feel like this person will end up cheating on you and being disloyal. And he's saying this to keep you stuck with the woman that's actually cheating on you and being disloyal. They both being disloyal, and they both and she's cheating on you with this man that's telling you if you go towards the person that you actually want to be with, they gonna be cheating on you and being disloyal. But the whole time it's them two doing it to you. That is so crazy. And that's Monday. What's today? Today is Monday. So this is today. This is today. And when you find this out, Spirit said, do not act a fool. These folks pretend to love you, and you should not get a new apartment with them. So y'all must live together. Like, is this man roommating? Like, y'all should not live together if that's the case. Because it says new apartment in reverse. March is significant. This man may be like a Pisces. You may be a Pisces. Somebody could be a Pisces, and an Aries is significant here because Pisces and Aries, they low vibrational though. Or if you was planning on getting an apartment in March, or maybe y'all could have been living together since March because it was in reverse. Maybe y'all could have y'all lease finna be up in March because March was in reverse. So y'all could have sat here and been living together since March, and maybe y'all lease is finna be up. These folks pretend to love you. And Spirit said, when you do decide to leave, don't get no new apartment with them. Yeah, their day is here. Yeah, their day is here. It says, tries to get us to go against you. So this person today is here, and they cannot get us to go against you. Yeah, it says holding back from you. So their day is here, and they cannot get somebody to go against you or to hold back from you. Or, yeah. So somebody here that want to go towards their wish fulfillment here, this person. And like I said, whoever this is that was saying that this person was a cheater or disloyal here, come Monday, which is today, and literally Monday is out here, and it says their day is here. So today is Monday, and that means their day is here. Where somebody cannot get somebody to go against you or hold back from you. Yeah, somebody here is not heartbroken either. Yeah, somebody who really fuck with you the long way. So, yeah. blockages. They cannot keep trying to create blockages between somebody they want to come towards. So yeah, this one that they want more than sex with. Yeah. It says you was wrong. Yeah, it says, oh, you the truth. Somebody be calling somebody a liar as well too. Yeah, coming in with burdens here. So somebody was over here lying, saying that that somebody that was going towards their wish fulfillment was like a cheater or disloyal here. Spirit saying these people was over here lying on this person, and that you was wrong. This person do not come with burdens. Yeah, somebody that's getting a dream job, or they have like a steady job here. What is this? Gambling in reverse. Somebody is not taking a risk with somebody here that has like a dream job or a steady job coming soon. Okay. We got control tactics. You was wrong. So somebody here that likes to use control tactics, Spirit saying that you was wrong. So whoever this is that like to use control tactics, Spirit said that you was wrong. So whoever is trying to go towards their wish fulfillment, then to like by saying that this person that's somebody's wish fulfillment here, the one that's cheating on this person, cheating on with the lover, and the lover got this person in the the masculine ear, saying that they shouldn't go towards this person that they view as a wish fulfillment because this person is a cheater. They the ones betraying you. And Spirit saying that, yeah, you was wrong for trying to use control tactics here. Yeah, pretend to love you. These folks that pretend to love you here. Yeah, they was using control tactics. It says he got a girlfriend, don't fuck with him or believe him when he said he's single. So yeah, somebody here that was pretending to love you here. He got a girlfriend, don't fuck with him or believe him when he said he's single here. Somebody was trying to use control tactics here. A person is going against you here. Yeah, they was going against you. That's control tactics. They know they was wrong. It says you stay on him on 25-8. Yeah, someone who try to let they safe, but they really not safe. Yeah, they do. Going viral. They didn't want something to go viral, so they didn't want this to get out, basically, what I just sat here and said. They didn't want this to get out. This person that think about you 25-8, this one who they view you as safe. They didn't want something to go viral. Hot and cold. This be somebody who didn't want something to go viral. Somebody that's not hot and cold with you here. Or they don't want to be hot and cold. This one who's obsessed with you. Single. Somebody that's obsessed with you, or they could be in a relationship with somebody that's obsessed with you here. They got a girlfriend, and Spirit said, don't fuck with him or believe him when he said he's single. Yeah, because most likely whoever this is, you don't know who this is. That is like, in a relationship here. They could be hiding if they with somebody here. This person be trying to use some type of control tactics or some shit like that. But yeah. Third party causes separation. Yeah, they allow third party in between y'all. New apartment reverse. So maybe you don't need to let this person you maybe don't need to move in with this person here. Yeah, pretends to love you here. Lying bitch in reverse here. Somebody know this one pretends to love them. They cannot lie to this person here who be wearing like they natural hair. So they definitely know that, somebody they live with pretends to love them. Or whoever the woman they deal with, she pretends to love them and they know this shit. It says, be aware of someone coming into you or already in your life that's close to you trying to manipulate, lie, betray, or deceive you. Somebody's already aware of this, or somebody was not aware of this. They was not aware of this person coming into their life. They know this now, though. Yeah, and they could be acting a fucking fool. Somebody that had somebody in mental prison here. Yeah, this person who was messing with your friends or family behind your back. Yeah, somebody here that that she wasn't aware of betraying you or manipulating you. They could be acting a fool here. Yeah, for trying to keep this person in a mental prison here. Yeah. About somebody here messing with their friends and family here. This person that's not finna get a new apartment with somebody here. Or this is what somebody wanted to come in and do to you. And yeah, they wanted you to act. Divine masculine, this is you. You need to surrender to the situation and let something come naturally here. If you let go of something, that's when things gonna start going good for you. Like that's when things are gonna start flowing for you. Like good karma gonna be on your side. Yeah, especially since this secret done came out about how, whoever you living with is over here fucking behind your back. Yeah, these secrets is coming out now. Yeah. So spirit's pretty much saying like, you need to surrender to the situation, let stuff come naturally here. Especially if you want good karma to come on your side. Since these secrets done came out here. Yeah, we got ending in reverse here. Because you not ending something here. Because you wasn't gonna let something go. Yeah, because you was not trusting your intuition. It's like you knew something was going on, but you didn't trust your intuition about these folks that's pretending to love you. So whoever you in a relationship with, and whoever is like, a homeboy or a family member of yours that's pretty much getting in your ear about somebody that you want to go towards, that you view as a wish fulfillment, that was saying that was gonna be like a cheater. Whole time the person that you with is cheating on you with the man that's giving you advice about the person that you want to go towards. Like basically whatever somebody is saying about the person that you want to go towards, that you view as your wish fulfillment, by saying this person is gonna be a cheater, they are literally talking about themselves. And these folks don't love you. And Spirit had to tell this truth to you because you wasn't gonna let go of a situation between the person that you was with. And then you over here letting this friend or this family member here get in your ear to hold on to this person while they still fuck behind your back or in the same house that you in. Yeah, blockages in reverse here. You wouldn't let go of something here. But they saying if you do, you won't have to experience that. It says your name is what again? You know exactly who these folks is. And you could know that somebody don't bring blockages or they wouldn't bring blockages to you. So Divine Max, this is you. You the one that's going through this. Faithful and loyal, you know there's somebody, yeah, you know you can trust somebody here. You already know that you can trust somebody here. That's faithful and loyal. You know somebody here is faithful and loyal. Well, if you can trust him or her, blessing from God, you already know this. Sends you evil eye in reverse. You know somebody don't send you the evil eye. Yeah, but see, you wasn't trusting your intuition about this person either. So it's kind of like you already knew that this person could be trusted, and you knew this person was faithful and loyal, but you didn't trust your own intuition. You was going off of what these folks said about this person, saying that this person was gonna be a cheater and disloyal towards you. But you already knew this person was to be trusted. You already knew that this person could be somebody. You already knew that you could trust this person, and you knew that this person was somebody here that was gonna be faithful and loyal to you. Yeah, you know this person. Exactly the same cards that came out. So yeah. But you didn't take a leap of faith with this person here. And you know this person's name and everything. It says be mindful where you put your energy into. Yeah, you know who this person is. And Spirit was telling you be mindful of where you put your energy to. Maybe this person is mindful where they put their energy into. Yeah, you've been protected by God and your spirit guides here. The person that is being mindful where to put their energy into. Yeah, no one is putting magic on you to block your blessings. You are blocking your own blessings. Something needs to change. So if you think somebody putting work on you to block your blessings, no, you blocking your own blessings, and something needs to change. We got friend. You can trust him or her. Yeah, Archangel Michael's trying to defend you from this friend here that you thought that you could trust. Yeah, and you was not trusting your intuition about this friend either. This friend was a side nigga. Oh my God. And you didn't even know, you didn't even believe it. You had a friend here that you was putting your trust in, and you wasn't even trusting your intuition about this friend here, Divine Masculine. And you would have never thought this person was like a side nigga or something like that. Yeah, demons around his back. You know this person be fucking out of each pants hole. Cause you know how this person get down. Court. You could be going to court. That's your karma as well too. For trusting this person. Knowing what kind of person he is. Yeah, you didn't see something. So it's kind of like that's why you wasn't trusting it. Like you didn't see something. And yeah, I'm like... They keep telling you not to get in a new house with this person. We got single here. So you and this person live together. So you and your person and this friend lives together. Y'all all live together. And they a fake flexer. We got forgiveness here. Somebody wants somebody forgiveness. A groupie here, but she hiding shit. She don't want you to know something. She wants your forgiveness because she think you don't know something. This groupie here, she or he wants your forgiveness, but because they feel like you don't know something. That's why they want your forgiveness. Yeah, a person is going against you. This person is going against you. They think you don't know that they're going against you. Yeah, lying on you. Somebody here is lying on you here. Somebody is lying on somebody. Yeah, a groupie here is lying on you. Yeah, they ain't going against you too. Or this groupie here is over here lying on you, collective, and they could be like, trying to get a person to go against you here. Yeah, divine feminine in reverse. This false divine feminine, or they don't want somebody to deal with this divine feminine, this groupie here. So you got a groupie here lying on the divine feminine, and to get somebody to get a person to go against the divine feminine, because she don't want this person to deal with the divine feminine, and she's a false divine feminine, so she be trying to mimic you. So she got this divine masculine here trying to go against you, and she also is trying to say trying to lie on you, because she was trying to keep something hidden that's being exposed most likely. Yeah, spiritual reverse, divine intervention. Yeah, spirit is definitely interfering with it. It says God fights for you, and your enemy destroy themselves. Yeah, divine feminine in reverse here. So a false divine feminine here is the one that this um experiencing a divine intervention at this time. Or somebody could be experiencing a divine intervention by not having divine feminine in their life here. Somebody who be buying love. So she be buying love as well too. Yeah, the one who got demons around her back. So this false divine feminine here, she be buying love. And she be using sex as well too. That's probably how she buy her love, is through sex. That's why she got so many sex demons. It says too many sex partners, demons riding back. So she probably buy her love through sex. That's how she get her way. She a stalker too. And she's very codependent. It says wants to protect and provide. I'm telling you, she's very codependent. She just wants somebody around to protect and provide. She don't want to do nothing for herself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and spirit is they intervening with it. They intervening with it because yeah. Somebody can be single. Something unexpected, but that was something to be expected though. Like this was something to be expected. Yeah, a karmic soulmate here. Somebody already expected this from her. Yeah, that was the divine intervention here. Like spirits over here intervening. Yeah, spirits intervening with this because somebody already expected this from this karmic soulmate. So basically, her behavior is not new. This is not no new behavior for this woman. It says have more balance in your life and remove what no longer serves you. Yeah, she did not want this man to have balance in his life, and she did not want to remove. She did not want to be removed from his life. You know, even though she no longer served a place in his life. She creates stagnation in this man's life. Don't shit go right in his life whenever she is in the picture. Like everything slows down. His money, his looks, his health, everything. Everything. But that was something expected about this karmic soulmate though. And that's why the divine is interfering. Yeah, all eyes is on you. Like everybody is paying attention to this. Yeah, slow down. It says slow down on the readings. Somebody here that be getting a lot of readings. So maybe somebody be watching me a lot. Somebody here that's watching me a lot here, the divine is intervening on your behalf through my readings. Yeah, so somebody's definitely paying attention here. A person is going against you here. He or she never messed with your family. A stalker here that's going against you. Yeah, this one who never messed with your family or your friends here. Somebody here that didn't want somebody to take a leap of faith. So you could be watching me because somebody here, you could be somebody who never messed with somebody, friends or family here. And you could definitely have somebody here that's going against you here. That's a stalker here. And this somebody who didn't want somebody to take a leap of faith with you here. The divine had intervened on your behalf because people is definitely paying attention to you as well too. And spirit also wants you to know to slow down on readings as well too. You be watching a lot of readings. But yeah, you could definitely have a karmic soulmate here that brought a lot of stagnation into your life. But that's something that's, that was something expected. Like you already most likely knew this. You just probably needed confirmation. And you had friends and stuff like that. What else before I close this out, spirit? What else? What else? So you had a karmic soulmate that was trying to keep you away from a divine feminine. And they was over here pretty much using somebody that was a close friend to yours. Or that was a friend of yours to pretty much, keep you away from this divine feminine by making you look like that y'all don't deal with each other, nothing like that. I mean, that you shouldn't deal with this person, nothing like that. To make them look good and make that person look bad. And for you to be against this woman. What's the overall message? Someone got a Jezebel spirit on them. September, and I seen Aquarius. What's the overall message? Bad karma's on your side. Be mindful what you put your energy into. So that's why you getting bad karma, because you wasn't mindful what you chose to put your energy into. And what's the overall message? What's the overall message? October is significant. So somebody could be like a Libra or a Scorpio. Somebody is not a victim. So this Libra or this Scorpio here is not a victim. Or something that could have went down in October here. Somebody is not a victim here. Somebody could not be in this victim mentality energy here. That could be like a Libra, or you know, that could be like a Scorpio here. Or yeah, this person knows you. That's it. Somebody is not a victim here. So if they try to play victim, they are not the victim. Somebody here, they could be like a Scorpio or a Libra here. They go try to play victim. Spirit said no, they not. Okay. Somebody here could be definitely into you here. Somebody that, like, you know, that you have chemistry with. This person here could, yeah, cyberbully again. What the hell is this? Like, you got people here that somebody could be cyberbullying you because somebody is into you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Also, it's what, 54 people up in here. It's only 32 likes. I've been seeing y'all sitting here this whole entire time. And yeah, once them likes match up with the views, then we can start back. Okay, so you got somebody here that is into you here. You got somebody that's into you here. Um, and somebody could be trying to like cyberbully you because somebody is into you. So yeah, somebody is definitely trying to cyberbully you. You may, if you got like a platform or something like that, somebody could be like, you know, on your platform trying to cyberbully you, because of somebody liking you. Yeah, somebody here trying to create like a bad reputation about you here, trying to like cyberbully you. This person here could be trying to like throw slick shots at you if you don't have like a platform. They may be trying to like throw sub shots at you or some shit like that, man, through like statuses or some shit, or sharing like memes or some shit like that. Yeah, because yeah, cyberbullying and closing cycle here. Somebody could be doing it because somebody could have closed out a cycle with this person here, or maybe like, you know, if you want like a platform, this person cannot say nothing because you could have like, you can make it to where this person can't say shit. You can turn your comments off. Yeah, fake smile. See, this person who be like real fake. Like they may start off like they very much supportive, and then like, you know, they'll trickle down and eventually like, you know, start showing that they like really not supporting your ass. Or like I said, this person here like, you know, throw slick shots at you but be faking your face. Yeah, no strings here. And this person is doing this because somebody is not attached to them. And not only that, but this somebody who like, you know, that somebody could have had like a no strings connection with. Somebody here that, you know, that they have like a no strings connection with is also like, you know, trying to like cyberbully you as well too. Yeah, creeping. Oh God, same shit, different day. They do this shit on a daily basis like fucking weirdos. That's how you know they ain't got shit going for themselves. These be the most posed motherfuckers that be doing shit like this too. Don't never have shit going on themselves. They be putting their 24 hours into you, and you be putting your 24 hours into what you do. So it's like they be investing their time into you while you invest your time into yourself. And then when it's all said and done, you be the one that sat here and came out on top, and they be sitting here with the stank face wondering how the fuck you came out on top, because we was investing our time into ourselves while you was investing into us, because you steady creeping on us on the daily. And then on top of that, you got your own fucking little nympho partner that you be fucking on behind the scenes on the daily. Same shit, different day. Y'all don't have shit else going on besides hunching on each other to death. Then on top of it, like creeping on the collective to death, like trying to be bullies. And the collective is damn near like, you know, they, I mean, not even damn near, they surpassing you even on their worst days. And y'all got the nerve trying to like, you know, to be cyberbullying somebody. In a minute, you not gonna be owning no phone or no computer or probably not no internet to be even cyberbullying nobody. In a second, you gonna be on them damn Obamacares and, you know, sitting in fucking McDonald's in a minute to even try to like cyberbully us in a second. Yeah, this person here is in their head, like I said, because in a minute, you ain't finna be having no motherfucking money to be sitting here doing the same shit different day in a second. You finna be on the motherfucking Obamacare phones or be pulling up at McDonald's and sending their goddamn Wi-Fi to be able to even be able to continue to do the same shit different day. Yeah, these folks is definitely stressed out in their head as well too. Somebody here that you know they could be unemployed or in debt here. Somebody who don't have no fucking money. Somebody who be over here creeping, doing the same shit different day. Yeah, they thought they was being real sneaky here when it came out to their bad habits here. Having romance with each other here. This impersonator, she thought she was sneaky. She thought she was sneaky. This is a bad habit, y'all. Like, she may do shit like this for drugs as well, too. I don't know, I'm hearing like drug love. This sounds like some raunchy ass shit. Like she was creeping with this man and she was doing this shit on the same, like she was doing this like same shit different day. Like they was just doing this like on the daily. Creeping with each other. And they was being real sneaky. And it's like whatever, it was pertaining to her bad habits. Drugs, addiction, or toxicity. If this person got like a drug habit, they were like, oh, this is my oh, we just be smoking together. Like, you know how folks do. We just be smoking together. So I'm like, no, they're fucking. They having romance together. This impersonator here. And then not only that, but they doing it with somebody. She's messing around with somebody that wants to be just like this divine masculine. And we seen that it was his friend or something like that. Yeah, unbothered, unfazed. And this impersonator is acting unbothered and unfazed, like, you know, like, okay. It's like they doing it because they don't want to, like, you know, give no reaction. Because if they do, then they just as guilty. So like they unbothered and unfazed. But they definitely over here fucking on the low. They over here pretending like that ain't really what's going on. They trying to pretty much, you know, keep the act up. But they caught up though. They sneaking. But they not reacting to it. This impersonator here that wants to be like you, act like you, divine masculine, they definitely fucking they definitely messing around with each other. And this one who had like a bad habit here, moves in silence. You probably don't even know about this. They are addicted to doing this. They be fucking all the time. Like they do this a lot. They have this kind of romance with each other all the time. And somebody act like they very much unball this impersonator here. I see marrying for money, cop blocking. Love child. Yeah, this is somebody who sat here and, like, you know, got married to this impersonator here. And that was their way of cop blocking, and they also got pregnant. So divine masculine, you sat here and you got an impersonator here that purposely married you for money. And that was their way of cop blocking you and having a kid with you. That was their way of cop blocking you from your actual person. Yeah, unfazed. They did this. They don't give a fuck. They did this to keep you from moving forward. That's what I'm saying. They did this to keep you from moving forward to the person that you actually wanted to be with. They using kids. And trying to get you to marry them. Got you to marry them. Rejected here. Now you reflecting and realizing that you should have rejected this person that she was over here always partying with. Or somebody here that she was like creeping with on the same day, different shit, was like moving in silence, being sneaky here. Like this is someone who got like some type of like bad habit about themselves here. And they was having some type of romance here. You could be trying to, like, you know, be sneaky here. Oh, wow. So like I said, this impersonator, she knew exactly what she was doing. She purposely like married you for money, and she even like got pregnant. That was her way of cop blocking you. And when she was able to do that, she celebrated. And now you over here reflecting on how you should have, like, you know, rejected her. You know, after celebrating with her. Yeah, now you ashamed here. You ashamed. Yeah. So this impersonator that was once celebrating, she could be ashamed because she knows she wrong. Yeah, looking you up here. She could be ashamed here. Or you could be ashamed here. And you know that she wrong because you could be, like, you know, researching somebody here. Yeah. So collective, you and this divine masculine could have, like, you know, y'all was like messing around with each other. Or he could just be simply creeping on you. And he could be ashamed. He know that he could be in the wrong. And he just researching you and stuff like that. You know, he over here sneaking around researching you. Because he know that he guilty because he sat here and he celebrated with an impersonator here that he ran off and got married to and had a baby with this person. And the whole time he now figuring out that she purposely did that to keep him away from you because she knew that he wanted to actually come towards you and celebrate with you instead. Yeah, he in massive regrets because he went off of lies. He's ashamed. He know he in the wrong because he listened to lies. He was probably even being told to creep around with you. And it's kind of like he been doing his research on you, and now he is like in regret for listening to lies about you after he done did his research after the fact, after he done had a kid with somebody, or you know, could have married somebody that he got a kid with already, just for him to find out that, you know, that the person he married is over here fucking on somebody else. Yeah, secrets here. And like they were sitting telling lies here, and they wanted to keep that secret that they was telling lies. So this person intentionally was telling lies to them. Yeah, looking you up. That's the one that the one that's looking you up is the one that, you know, that rejected you. Yeah, love on the brain. Now they got love on the brain. And they want to come in and sweet talk you. But now they know that since they rejected you or try to make you feel rejected, now they go want to, like, you know, now they go feel rejected by you. They know that they try to come towards you after choosing somebody over you or even going back to somebody, whatever the case may be. This person know that you're going to rejecting them because they not finna put you through the same shit different day. You not finna go, no, you not finna be doing no back and forth, especially like a baby mama or some shit like that. You not doing that back and forth shit because if you don't have no kids and this person got a baby mama and shit like that and they not dealing with this person, whatever the case may be, you not dealing with it because if, like I said, anybody who got like kids and you don't have children, that's kind of like if this, like I said, this person if they not done with this person, you gonna be losing it. And it's not even about winning, but it's just like that's like a lose battle. And this person is definitely going to be like, you know, messing around with them. They gonna be sitting here saying it's for the kids. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not, because when they was together, it was definitely not for the fucking kids. So when they not together, it's definitely not gonna be for the fucking kids. They gonna be saying it as an excuse, and you just gonna be pretty much wasting your time because this person gonna be dealing with you and this woman, and she's gonna be okay with it because she gonna be competing for him anyways. So I would advise you to not do no shit like that, especially if you ain't got no kids. Even if you do got kids. Yeah, we got threatening in reverse here. Moves in silence and bad habits. This man see that you was not intimidated by him sitting here being sneaky and, you know, with moves in silence and bad habits here. This man realized that she was never intimidated here or bothered by him being sneaky here. Pretty much fulfilling his addictions and his toxic ways. Yeah. So this man here that was looking you up here that could have rejected you, he realized that you wasn't even bothered or threatened by what he did to you when he was trying to be sneaky. So he intentionally was trying to be sneaky here, you know, but you was never bothered. You was never threatened or intimidated by what he was doing. You didn't even pay him no attention. So you used to creep around with this man here, and that's something that he did on the daily. And he was trying to be sneaky by sitting here trying to hide that from you, that he was over here, you know, that he had some type of addictions here, when it comes to like him having like romance with somebody else. So he didn't ever tell you that he was dealing with somebody here that he was over here celebrating with and stuff like that. And now he's ashamed that he was sitting here even like, you know, dealing with this person, and he never told you about that. But the whole time you was never checking for this man anyways. It's like, okay, you did whatever you did with this person, but you wasn't checking for him how he thought you was. Whole time, it was the other way around. While he was sitting here thinking that you was going to be stuck on him, he was stuck on you the whole time. And then he was purposely even, like, giving more to this woman because he thought it was going to hurt you. But instead, he sat here and created a whole life with this baby, and he married her. And she purposely cop-blocked him because she's seen how much he liked you more than you liked him. And it's not to say that your feelings couldn't have evolved for him, but you protected yourself because you most likely knew that this man was going to try to play games like that with you. Now he looking you up, trying to see who you messing around with. Or, you know, he just being sneaky looking you up. And he ain't massive regrets here for even just doing it to you. Because he, like, know that you go reject him. Because he was on the same shit different day with you. And he know that you are not intimidated or bothered by him either. You not intimidated by him being sneaky or nothing like that. So basically, he couldn't even make you jealous even if he wanted to. Maybe because you done probably went through that with somebody, so it's kind of like you was mentally prepared for another man to try you like that. Or maybe you had already, like, you know, I don't know, but I just know that you just not intimidated though. So it's kind of like, if this man, like, if a man try to come in like to play games like that with you, you already mentally prepared for them trying to like do stuff like that to you, because you just know what kind of person, you know who you are, and you already know that, you know how most of these men could be, when they not, you know, self-assured within themselves. Like, you know how men like to pull stunts like this when they don't feel confident in themselves, or feel like they're not good enough for you. You already knew it was never you, it was them. So when they get to doing stunts like this, it's because they don't feel good enough for you, so they got to go to somebody else that's go, you know, make them feel like somebody. And it's not so that you not, they just feel like they just not good enough for you. And you can make this person feel very good, but they just feel like you too good for them. So it ain't even about you not even treating this person good. It's just they feel like you just too good for them, so they find ways to self-sabotage. And then when they self-sabotage and they can't get you back, then that's when they get in this energy of, you know, being in massive regrets. And then that's when, like, you know, they know that you go in and rejecting them. And the whole time you was never intimidated or bothered by them. Yeah, we got married and self-love. You love yourself too much. You was never bothered or intimidated about somebody here getting married, because you love yourself too much, and they feel like they should have married you instead, because you was never the jealous type. But they know that you gonna reject them even if they did try to come in and marry you. You not finna go for that. That's why they in shame, and that's why they in regret. And that's why they looking you up, and they knew that they made a big mistake by choosing to go towards a copycat. They married somebody who was trying to be like you. They had a baby with somebody who they was trying to be like you. So when they was being sneaky here, doing what they was doing, going towards somebody else here that they thought was better than you, whole time they was going towards somebody that was a whole copycat. And now they regret even going towards this person here, because they see that you was never the jealous one. They wish they would have married you, because you love yourself. And not only that, they seen it about you, but they still chose to do it otherwise, because like I said, it was never about you, it was about them. But this person felt like you was too good for them. Like I said, with married and self-love, you was too good for them. They wish they was never in that, you know, they wish they was never intimidated by you. This person that's looking you up, they rejected you, they wish they was never intimidated by you, and they wish they loved themselves enough to where they could have married you. This somebody who was like moving in silence here. They wish they was never intimidated by you or threatened by you, and they wish they would have loved themselves enough to where they could have been married to you. This one who rejected you, and they know that you go end up rejecting them, and you know, but they rejected you, and they wish they would have never been. They wish they would have never been threatened or intimidated by you. Or maybe this person may have made you feel rejected. And this is somebody who is not intimidated by you. And maybe this person want to marry you because you love yourself. And, you know, this could be somebody who could be working on it. We got my way here. Yeah. We got ain't shit. We got memories. And we got rejected here. And we got fake busy. So somebody who is looking you up here that could have rejected you. This person could be like, you know, realizing that you are not intimidated here. That's why somebody, like, you know, want to marry you, because you love yourself, because you're not intimidated. So that's why somebody want to marry you. But this person being like massive regrets here, you know, for even like rejecting you. But this person that you know that says you're not intimidated here, this somebody who, like, you know, could be very stubborn. They was like in an ego, and or they was dealing with somebody like this, you know. Or they thought that, you know, you wasn't somebody, like, you know, before they probably thought that you, like, you know, wasn't like this. They probably didn't think that you wasn't somebody that was, like, you know, intimidated or bothered here. They could have thought that you was somebody that was very selfish, stubborn, and, like, you know, arrogant here, or ain't shit. Yeah, like, you know, or they may think that you go look at them like that, like people from your past. You know, somebody who want to marry you, that, you know, that see that you love yourself. This person could be trying to work on loving themselves, and, you know, Like I said, whoever this is that's looking you up here, they may feel like you might end up rejecting them, or you know, and yeah, because they could have made like they may be in like massive regrets or some shit like that. Or if you end up rejecting this person, you might be in massive regrets. This person is definitely creeping on you. They definitely looking you up for sure. But this could be someone who is not intimidated by you here, but they definitely like, you know, want to marry you. Um, And like I said, if that's not the case, this person they feel like they should have never been intimidated by you. This person is very control. This person is very controlling. That ain't shit. This one from your past that you could have rejected here. Yeah, they was acting fake busy. Maybe they feel like, you know, they should have never been intimidated by you, and they should have loved themselves. You know, they should love them. They should love themselves. They should never pull no stunts like that. But this person was being controlling here. This person who ain't shit. This person that was in the past. They rejected you because they wanted to party. They wanted to be single. They wanted to fuck hoes. But that's what they wanted to do. Or maybe if you was like, you know, just messing around with this person, whatever the case may be, they just, you know, and maybe they wanted more with you, they end up giving it to somebody else. Because that person that they was dealing with was living the same lifestyle as them. You probably wasn't like that other person. And that other person was, and that's why they gave marriage to them and a child to them. Because that person, you know, didn't challenge them, but you could have, and you probably wasn't even pressuring this person, but just because this person seen how you treated yourself, they knew that they pretty much had to match you, and they just couldn't live up to that. It's like the idea of you was nice, but just actually living up to that was just too much for them. Okay, what else? So yeah, that's why this person be looking you up, and they feel, you know, this one who rejected you here. And they feel like they should never be intimidated by you or bothered. This person was very controlling, and they wanted things their way. They know that they ain't shit either. Yeah, bumping heads. Yeah, this person that you rejected here, yeah, you are not going to be arguing with them. Or they don't want to argue with you. We got child services here. They could be not arguing with somebody they could have, like, you know, kids with. They don't probably want to argue with somebody they got kids with here. That's not a good parent here. They could reject somebody here. They could not even be getting into it with this person here that's, like, you know, not good with kids. Yeah, love message here, and they want to come through with a love message here. Yeah, with someone they over here looking up. Yeah, but they feel like they gonna end up getting rejected here. Pregnancy. Yeah, somebody here definitely, like, you know, want to come through with a love message here. We got pregnancy, DNA. Yep, somebody here definitely, like, you know, don't want to get into it with somebody here. Whoever this is, somebody who, like, you know, could be like a bad parent. They want to send you a love message here about like a pregnancy. Whoever somebody was creeping around with is looking you up, and this person want to come in with like a love message or some shit like that. Somebody is pregnant here, and it's somebody who could have got rejected here. A divine feminine here. Somebody want to send you a message, divine feminine. We got boss daddy. You can be somebody stable, divine feminine. Or yeah, we got love message here. Somebody here could, like, you know, want to send you a message because you could be in a stable energy. This person that's like pregnant here, that somebody was creeping around with, that you once dealt with. This person here, you're not finna get into it with this person. You actually go like reject them. So they try to send you a love message. No. We got into you. You got somebody here that's a boss that's into you here. We got love, hate. This one who was very wishy-washy with you here, that you separated from. Yeah. Yeah, you go continue to move on from this person here that's into you all of a sudden here. Because this person was, when you had some type of romance with them, they was not shit. And that's why you moved on from them. This person got addictions and they very controlling. This person that's into you, that's the boss daddy here, that's very sneaky. He gonna try to come towards you like he not intimidated by you. This man gonna even try to, like, you know, throw a proposal at your ass. So no. He go like he love himself as well too. Spirit say he's still on the same shit different day, so you need to reject him. And also be mindful because this man definitely got somebody pregnant. And he gonna definitely try to come and get you pregnant if you open your legs to him. This man only gonna want to deal with you because he see that you in this boss daddy energy. That's the only reason why he's into you. Spirit said continue to move on and let go and love yourself. Because this man, he still ain't shit when it comes to having romance. This man is very much clout hungry. He just trying to trap your ass. That's why Spirit said you need to move on and let go of him. He just wants you to, like, you know, help build him up. And he want to be attached to you because of what you got going on, because you gonna make him look good. And like I said, he's definitely going to trap you with a motherfucking pregnancy. And you can best believe that. Yeah, wolf and she's called, and you need to move on from him. Definitely. Impersonating. And he gonna be hiding the fact that he over here like, oh, he gonna be pretending he gonna be pretending like how he was in the past. So if he act a certain kind of way back then, he gonna come towards you in that same energy. Yeah, spiritual and cope here. I'm telling you, like this man here, that's a wolf and she's called in here. Yeah, this man here, he's full of chaos. He gonna be having an ego death as well too, especially like since you see through him. He not gonna be able to like, when he realizes that you see through him, he gonna have a whole ego death. Yeah, you definitely much had a whole spiritual awakening about who this man really is. And yeah, he gonna be literally having a whole down spiral when you see that you're not going for this shit at all. This is most likely what a divine masculine here that you could have dealt with at one point in time, but he's not really a divine masculine, some shit like that. He was, but he's not no more. This like could be like an old one. Look, as I said, that divine masculine. This somebody who was into you that you moving on from. That's a wolf and she's clothing. Like he's really not a divine masculine. It says a wolf and she's clothing divine masculine. This man is into you here that you moving on from. He is definitely not no damn divine masculine. He's a wolf and she's clothing. This man is full of chaos. He comes off like he's dead, but he's not. This man always partying. That's that you rejecting. That's the divine masculine. He could have been one, but he's not one no more. Yeah, he be watching you through secret accounts. This divine masculine here. He's a whole wolf and she's called that you moving on from. He ain't shit when it comes to relationships, like romance. This man got bad habits. He could be like on drugs. He got addictions. He's very toxic here. And he's very selfish, stubborn, arrogant, and he full of pride and ego. That's who is into you. And he's like, very calm. He just saying shit and doing anything. That's who you moving on from. And it's like this man gonna be just only coming towards you because of things going on in your life. And yeah. And this could be the divine masculine. So, if he ain't been came around you and he decided to come around you when things go good for you, Spirit's here saying don't If he didn't come around you when things, wasn't as good, and this like, man was somehow, if he like if whoever he been dealing with, let him continue to deal with that person. Especially if he got kids with somebody here. Cause I was seeing something about a baby, him can have like kids or something like that. Whoever he been stuck on this whole entire time, let him stay stuck. Or, if he end up marrying somebody here or getting somebody pregnant, if this is like an old divine masculine here, somebody who didn't make the team, and this is not the new divine masculine, then let that man stay where he is. Because you still got an old divine masculine in your energy too. But this one is a wolf and she's clothing with this divine masculine energy here. So this one who's full of chaos and he going through ego death here. So somebody's trying to pretend to be your divine masculine. Yeah, we got self-love. So you got a divine masculine that's over here working on loving himself. We got bankrupt and spiritual head here. So whoever this is that's pretending to love himself here, this man is really bankrupt. And he a spiritual hater. This man hates your spirituality and he hates your light and power here. This man is bankrupt. He's ashamed. He know he in the wrong. This one that you don't be bumping heads with. You never got into it with this man here. Because you just love yourself too much to be arguing with this man. This man could have invited you to a party and you rejected it. That's who this divine masculine is. If if he could have invited you to a party or something like that, you had rejected this. That's who this divine masculine is. That's who this is. We got impersonator, memories, and we got wolf in sheep's clothing. This man broke, and he hates your light, and he hates your spirituality as well too. But he gonna try to come towards you like he love himself. He's trying to mimic your new divine masculine. Like this man is he's trying to mimic your new divine masculine. He's trying to this may be getting readers and shit done. He's trying to impersonate your new divine masculine. This somebody from your past here. That's an impersonator here. He's trying to impersonate your new divine masculine here. So when your new divine masculine come in, he wants you to actually reject the real one. Like, they want you to be confused about who your real one is. But the person that's trying to come towards you, this is not your divine masculine. This man here is impersonating your divine masculine. He's trying to act like he loves himself. This man is bankrupt, and he also is a spiritual hater. Your actual divine masculine, he's not going to be bankrupt. He actually going to have money. And he could be working on his finances as well too. And also, he is not going to be like, you know, a spiritual hater. Like, if you into spirituality or something like that, he's actually going to respect what you do. He may not understand what you do at first, but he gonna actually grow into understanding what you do. And you know, he not gonna be disrespecting. And spirit is not gonna put nobody in your life that, you know, it goes against your beliefs. But yeah, this man is a whole flaw. He fake as hell. Yeah, this man be cyberbullying you too. Yeah, dirt digging. He be dirt digging on you, and he be cyberbullying you because you made him feel rejected. So since you made him feel rejected, somebody who be on the same shit different day. This one who was rejecting you because he was on the same shit different day, divine feminine. So he's cyberbullying you, or you know, this man who be on the same shit different day here that you could have rejected, divine feminine. That's why he cyberbullies you. Somebody who has not changed, somebody who likes to reject you. It's kind of like he likes to reject you, and now you make him feeling rejected. So that's why he cyberbullies you. This man here to be creeping on you. He be looking you up all the time. This man is want to even come through with a love message here. But he's like dirt digging on you so he can see how he need to come towards you. He want to try to, like, you know, like get as much information as he need to, especially when it comes down to, like, you know, pretending to be your divine masculine here. This man be like cyberbullying your ass all the time. Yeah, no strings. I miss you. This one that you could have like a no strings connection with, or somebody that you are not attached to here. They miss you. That's who this divine masculine is. Maybe he could have been a sneak link. Shit. That's what it sounds like. You could have had like a sneak link connection with this man. And you know, you don't deal with him. He's hooked on cyberbullying your ass. This man is hooked on cyberbullying you. He's hooked on being in your business. Yes, he's hooked on like trying to take a closer look up in your business here. We got legal issues here, so he can get you involved with the law. Cause you're not interested in him. Bitch, I know you lying. He doing this because, oh my God, he gonna get karma here. His karma is for you not to be interested in him. Yeah, and him to be attached to this groupie that he ain't even interested in. So his karma is to be stuck with a groupie that he chose over you, that he chose to celebrate with. Yeah, so now he feel rejected by you, and he's stuck with the groupie that he chose to marry and have a baby with, because he was too busy trying to make you jealous. And what's this? Yeah, closing the cycle. Somebody he cannot close out a cycle with. So that's his karma, is to be in your business, and to for you not to be interested in him, and him to not be interested in this groupie here. And he can't close out a cycle with her. Yeah, because he thought he had hit a jackpot here. Now he feel like shit. Yeah, because you learned the karmic lesson. So whole time you was the jackpot, and he thought he hit the jackpot, but he didn't. Yeah, his jackpot is the one that he learned the karmic lesson with, and now he feel like shit. So his karma is losing you. Romance ain't shit. Moving on, lingo. Yeah, you going towards somebody new is his karma. So him watching you be with your actual divine masculine, that's why he pretended to be your divine masculine. Like the recent one. And we not even gonna say much about him because we don't even know if he even go fully do right. You know, for some y'all he will, for some y'all he won't. It just depends on your person that's coming in, because it's different for everybody. But you know, if the one that's in the energy now live up to what they go live up to, for y'all, if y'all even met this person yet, some y'all haven't, or if you even know who this is, or if they even, like, you know, once y'all find out who it is, then you'll know. Because some y'all will. It's like a 50-50 chance for some y'all. But y'all got this old divine masculine that did not do right, and he's trying to, like, you know, pretty much come in and like play the new divine masculine part, like trying to manipulate you into thinking that it's him still. No, it's not. No, it's not him. This man is clown hungry and he broke, and he's trying to get a come up off of you. You are turning your back on this man. You turning your back on this man that you was creeping with. Yeah, and he's like honey at this. He's honey by being on the same shit. He thinking about all the times that he had the chance to do right and he did not do right. So since you done turned your back on creeping with this man, he thinking about all the times that he had the chance to do right. Yeah, he thinking about all the times he was being shady towards you as well too, by being sneaky and trying to trap you and backstab you. He thinking about that. Like, he is now stuck with, you know, his shady ways. He know exactly why. He know that you know why he like turning he know that you know why he's turning his back on you, turning your back on him, because he know that he was trying to be deceptive and come in and love bombing you and be shady towards you. He was being sneaky. He know that why he was coming towards you. He know that that he was coming and being sneaky, and trying to pretty much make you relive your past, trying to do what your past person did to you, trying to come and backstab you. For what though? You chose to do these things. Like, you chose to choose somebody over us and have a baby with them and run off and marry them. And since we didn't care, you want to come back and you want to betray us, as if that's gonna give you a chance with us. Then not only that, you trying to use us. I just don't understand. Like, you upset with us because we figured out what you was trying to do to us. So now you upset with us because we seen your shady ass ways when you played with us from the jump, and we never had our feelings involved like that. Not saying we didn't like this person, but we need to protect our feelings, because look at what you was trying to do to us. Like, so you trying to blame us for what you chose to do to us, and you refuse to take accountability. You gonna be forced to take accountability. That's exactly why you gotta sit back and you gotta watch us move towards somebody else. So it's kind of like, it don't matter if you do it or not, but you see we didn't fall for it. So you gonna be forced to sit with that, and then you gonna be forced to deal with this group that you chose. So since you don't want to sit here and take accountability, then you gonna have to live through it. So what you was trying to do to us, she gonna make you live out what you tried to do to us, and that's exactly why she's sleeping with your friend that most likely staying with y'all, and that's exactly your karma. That's exactly why it's coming out like that. That's why we seen it earlier. So most likely this divine masculine that's from your past that was trying to come in and be shady towards you, he's being hunted because what he was planning on doing to you, she's doing it to him. So that's his judgment. And she don't care either. She don't care. So basically, he didn't get the chance to do something to you that he was planning to do, and he's like, that's his karma here. He uninterested in this group here that he can't close out a cycle with. Yeah, now he miss you. He miss you now. Travel and firestorm. Yeah, this man here, he miss you. He want to come towards you. This somebody that's at a distance from you. We got karma, drama, and his loss, mental breakdown. Yeah, somebody that you keeping your distance from, he could be having a mental breakdown. That's his karma. That's his karma. Him being like, away from you. This man has addictions. He's very controlling. Yeah, he was trying to control you and some more stuff, but he into you this whole entire time, and he's still being your business to this day. He still be trying to look into you to this day, and he's still selfish, still prideful, all of that. You keeping your distance from this man because this man got addictions. He on drugs, all of that. Still shady and everything. Yeah, ghosted. You miss it. This man miss you that you ghosted here. That was like, hot and cold with you. Living in the moment too late. Yeah, it's too late for him to try to live in the moment with you. To try to like ghost you. To have any type of romance. This man who ain't shit that you moved on from. That's his karma. You moving on from him. Yeah. This man here that miss you here that you could have ghosted here. Yeah, that's a broke ass. He's attached to a personator here that's a broke ass. So he's in lack energy. He went to somebody that's in lack. Yes, dip. Yes. And he got an STD. He caught a case. He's sick and he ashamed of it. Yeah, wish and backstab here. He backstabbed somebody here that he viewed as a wish fulfillment here. Yeah, so this man that miss you here, he ghosted you. He detached from you. And ever since he been away from you, he been broke. And he caught a sickness. Yeah, this thug here, he could be going to jail here. This man is into you that you moved on from, that's looking you up. This thug here that you turned your back on. Yeah, he finna go to jail, most likely. No strings, side hustle. Yeah, this man here was definitely like, trying to like use you as a side hustle here. Somebody that you don't have no attachments to. Or maybe that's how he make his money. He could be going to jail. This man is looking you up here. He was probably trying to see if you got like a background. He was probably trying to like look up your do like a background check on you as well too. Trying to find something on you since you turned your back on him. He was trying to sit here and look up your background and some more stuff. Yeah, he was definitely trying to do that. We got no strings here. So this man was trying to like look into your like, into your medical records or some shit like that. But he was definitely like trying to do like background checks on you and some more stuff to see if you got like a record or something like that. To like try to like blackmail you into dealing with him. As if you was still gonna do that. Like you was not gonna deal with him at all. Rather he was trying to look, even if you had like a background or not, you still wasn't gonna deal with him. So he was trying to like, trying to like force you to deal with him. And guess what? Him simply doing that, you could take him to jail for that. Like, Yeah, you still did not deal with him. Thug, no strings. Exactly. Kissing ass, love spell. So now this man was gonna try to like come in and like, get you to kiss, trying to come in and kiss your ass. And, trying to like, either do an actual love spell on you or trying to like, be like sweet towards you. Like, trying to charm you and some shit like that. Yeah, this man do not intimidate you or bother you at all. With him trying to be controlling with his ancient ass ways, cause he reminds you of somebody from your past like this. So he's actually trying to act. He's trying to be like somebody from your past. He don't intimidate you. You done dealt with somebody like this before. So yeah, we got funeral in reverse here. We got spiritual hate in reverse here. This man don't want something to be over with. He don't want to be a spiritual hater. These karmic friends here that somebody was having regular sex with here. He didn't think this person was a spiritual hater here. He thought this person here, yeah, that he had a workplace affair with. He realized this person ain't shit, but he thought highly of this person. Yeah, but they the ones that ended up backstabbing him. So she was in here having a workplace affair here, and she backstabbed him. The one that's fishing for comments here. So he thought highly of her, but not you. Yeah. Sweet talk. She was a sweet talker here. This one who watched somebody through fake accounts. She watched you through fake accounts here. Yeah, the police station here. They could definitely like, be watching you through fake accounts here, trying to get like information on you here to like, take to the police station or some shit like that to use against you. This person who wanna kiss your ass here. We got mirroring here. Or someone who watched you through fake accounts here. This divine masculine here. He could be unemployed. He could be in debt. He watched you through fake accounts. He's definitely dealing with a groupie. Him and this groupie, they both watch you through fake accounts. They both unemployed and they in debt. They going to jail because of a sickness here. They were trying to use somebody that love themselves. If you was to open up a cycle here, this man was going to try to sit here and set you up by trying to get you sick and then trying to blame you and say that you got him sick. But really, it was this woman that he was dealing with that had a workplace affair on him. So he was trying to like set you up and incriminate you by giving you a disease that he had caught from her. And then he was going to say that you gave it to him. And, him and her. And mind you, they married. So she was sitting here trying to make it seem like, she was trying to make it seem like, it was like, they was going to try to blame it on you. That's exactly what they was going to do. We got kissing ass and mirror here. So somebody here that that's watching behind fake accounts here. This person here that that's trying to like get you caught up with the system here. Yeah, this person here or somebody who is like, mirroring the same situation as you, that's watching through fake accounts. You got another divine masculine that could be going through the same thing as you here. They may want to come and kiss your ass too. Or maybe they dealing with somebody here that wants them to kiss their ass and they're trying to put them in the same situation. Yeah, they could have like a baby mama or some shit like that. Yeah, this person here is not getting to their baby mama here. So divine masculine, you could be going through this as well too. Like the real divine masculine. So yeah, somebody is definitely mirroring the same situation. We got left you hanging here. Yeah, somebody here that's over here watching behind fake accounts here. This person here that's trying to like, get you caught up with the police, or they could be going to the police station here. This one who left you hanging here that wants to come through the love bench, they be heartbroken. So somebody's heartbroken of you, divine feminine. This person that's in scarcity tactics here, they also in their head. Yeah, this person is definitely in their head here. This one who be talking shit about you because their ego is hurting. This one who got like a sex addiction here. That's a divine masculine here. Yeah, pop the question here. This person here is literally like also. So they also mirroring the same situation. So you got two of them. You got this somebody who acts like this. Somebody who is mirroring this somebody who is mirroring the same situation here. That's like caught up with the police station here. That's watching behind fake accounts as well too. Or trying to get you caught up with the police. So you got a divine masculine and you got another masculine here that's mirroring the same situation and want to sweet talk you. And they both trying to get you caught up with the police and they both sick. And they both broke. Yeah. And they both dealing with groupies here that they both share like a sex addiction with and they both married them. So this is someone who left you hanging as well too. They was definitely gonna leave you hanging. They heartbroken over you, divine feminine. This person is heartbroken over you because they in lack. And they in their head and they were here talking shit about you because their ego is hurting. Yeah, because this one who got a sex addiction, they popped the question to somebody that they was over here sharing the sex addiction with, that they thought loved themselves. Okay. And they go end up going to jail. They caught a case here, and they go end up going to jail behind this with somebody they popped the question to. Now they feeling like shit because they can't move forward. They can't leave this person behind all of a sudden. So they still in this cycle with this person that they married. So they can't leave. They gotta be stuck there. So you got two masculines that's experiencing the same thing. You got a divine masculine, that's not your divine masculine. He's a distorted divine masculine, and you got a karmic masculine as well too. That your last divine masculine was trying to like copy. They both got a sickness here from these two karmic feminists that they chose over you, and they end up marrying them, and now they both sick, and they go end up going to jail for that. They were trying to blame you for something that you didn't ever give them. It's these women here that's been cheating on them that they chose over you, gave it to them. And then and they over here got the nerve to be having an attitude towards you, talking shit about you. No, you need to be talking shit about the bitch that gave you a sickness that's gonna be taking your ass to the grave. Now you can't leave the bitch because y'all over here sharing a sex addiction. Y'all over here inviting people in y'all bedroom. That's why y'all chose them, because she lets you do what you want. She lets you sleep around with whoever. And now you stuck. And y'all going to jail for that. Yeah, they feel like a jackass. Somebody that's stressed out over here talking shit about you, they feel like a jackass. You should, because you talking shit about us is not going to change the fact that you chose to marry this person and you chose them over us when you knew who we was and what kind of person we was. But you chose to be with this kind of person. You chose to be with them because they shared a sex addiction, and then they let you sleep with whoever they want, that you wanted to sleep with. That's why you went towards them. So now it's our fault that you caught a sickness from them, and now you over here trying to set us up by passing it to us, and then you're going to get us caught up with the law by lying on this. After you chose to be with somebody like this, and now that everything that went wrong, y'all want to see and try to get us sick and then get us involved with the law to protect them. And that is so crazy to me. They feel like a jackass here after they dirt did, and they feel like a jackass for cyberbullying you, for being hooked on cyberbullying you and being hooked on being in your business so they can get it caught up with the legal issues. They're trying to create legal issues for you. So they did all of this to try to get you caught up with the law. When they the ones that sick, when they the ones that sat here and did all of this to them, they brought all of this onto themselves, and they had the audacity to try to make it seem like they will get you caught up with the law. That's crazy, because they chose to live a toxic lifestyle. They feel like a jackass when they realize, well, all I had to do was just separate from living a toxic. Yeah, that's all you had to do. You feel like a jackass for marrying somebody here that you shared a sex addiction with, that you thought loved themselves. And how did you think that? When they was letting you sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Literally, they was letting you sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Jane, and whoever the fuck. They let you sleep with whoever. And now motherfuckers over here dirt digging. You feel stupid now. Especially after you was trying to cyberbully this divine feminine here. That's literally like getting in your shit on what you really got going on and why you really in this situation that you in. This for this divine masculine that's a distorted masculine now, that's literally a karmic now, and also her first karmic. Anybody that she done dealt with in the past, most likely, if they experiencing something like this, trying to get her caught up with legal issues because they chose to go out here and live a reckless ass life that she is not a part of, and they were trying to get her to come back around just so they can pass it on to her and get her caught up with the laws. After because they married to other women that they chose over her, and they go want to make it seem like it was like a passion or crime or some shit like that, trying to get her caught up with the laws. And then you got the nerve to be talking shit about her like she the problem when you chose to live like this, and you in lack because you chose lack. You chose to marry a partner that's full of lack because of what it looked like. It obviously don't look like shit because the bank account is not looking. It's not matching what it really is. Yeah, motherfuckers want to separate now. They over here reflecting on the lifestyle that they chose to live. They feel like a jackass here. Somebody that you turned your back on, that's a thug here that left you hanging, he feel like a jackass now because of what he chose to do. Because how you gonna talk shit about somebody here and you chose to be in this energy? Like, you created this life for yourself. We not the problem here. You talking shit because this person moved on. Yeah, bitch, we did. And now you got legal issues. The fuck we supposed to stay there and let you continue to, like, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, they feel like a jackass here because they can't move forward. They probably ain't got no car. They could have lost their car and everything. Yeah, this person here, they can't move forward. They stuck. Somebody can't move forward with cyberbullying you as well either. They feel like a jackass for trying to like slow you down by trying to cyberbully you. They feel like they wasted their time as well too, being hooked on you, trying to create like, you know, trying to like be hooked on you and trying to like, you know, stop your life. But the only person who life they stopped was theirs. Yeah, travel. They gotta move on for trying to like be in your business and trying to get you caught up with the laws. Both of them, this divine masculine, and which is not a divine masculine, but these karmic masculines that chose to choose to choose these karmic feminists over you that they now broke with and got STDs with because they was over here fucking on everybody in their mammy. They was over here doing threesomes and some more shit. That's exactly why they sick, and it ain't no regular sick. It's HIV, AIDS, shit that you going to jail for, sexual infection, police station. Pop the question. Yes, they going to jail for this. Like, there is. And they will try to sit here and make it seem like you gave it to them. If you would have stayed here and came back around, they was trying to set you up, divine feminine. So if you was sitting here, you know, messing around with them and stuff like that, yeah, they was definitely trying to set you up. They was even trying to do background checks on you, see if you had like any records or something like that. Like that's like they was out here trying to like, you know, that's HIPAA violations, looking into you or some shit like that. Over here trying to look in your background, see what you got on your background checks, stuff like that. If they know somebody who work in like, you know, the healthcare system or some shit like that, they over here trying to break HIPAA law. They going to jail for that. We got creativity and we got Queen Rising. I'm telling you, like, these folks here trying to, they see that you still on the rise with your creativity here. Somebody who's trying to like steal your ideas or trying to like feed off of your ideas, they see that you still on the rise, so they feel like they wasted their time. They feel like a jackass here for even dirt digging on you in the first place. Somebody that you turned your, these men that you turned your back on, these thugs here that was sitting here trying to like, you know, what, these thugs here that was over here looking you up here, that left you hanging and want to come in with a love message, yeah, that was dirt digging on you. They feel like a jackass now for trying to slow you down by cyberbullying you. They feel like they wasted their time even being hooked on trying to cyberbully you in the first place because they got to move on from this, trying to be in your business all the time. Now they miss you. They don't want to be spiritual haters no more. They over here stressed out overthinking because you continue to move on. You still moving forward in life, and they got to let go of this, especially when it comes to like, you know, they're trying to create legal issues for you. They finna, some of them finna go to jail. They waste their time because how they were trying to get you sent to jail, that's exactly where they finna be headed for some of them. Yeah, creativity and Queen Rising, you still moving forward. You still on the rise, so they not slowing nothing down for you. They realize they just wasted their time. They didn't call STDs and everything. Yeah, feeling like shit. Motherfuckers here is literally sitting here trying to like, you know, move forward here. And they feel like shit because some of them is definitely having legal issues. So somebody who ghosted you here, to have a workplace affair here and talking shit about you, these folks feel like shit because now they caught up with the laws, legal issues here. Now they got legal issues. Yeah, and now they want to come and kiss your ass. They got a little one brain. No, let them deal with it. So Spirit is saying, don't let them return to you. These parents, oh God, you don't have no feelings for them at all. So you don't have no feelings. This feeling turn your back. You don't have no feelings. You are not interested in them. Not one bit. These broke ass that want to come in and sweet talk you, their ego is shattered because they know that you ain't got no feelings for them. Yeah, family and married. This one who married somebody in your family here. Yeah. They don't even have feelings for this person that they married in your family. The person that you turning your back on here, you don't have feelings for them, and they don't have feelings for the person that they married in your family, or went and had a family on you and married. And this is going for both masculines. One of them married somebody in your family, and they could have a family with this person in your family they could marry, and then the other one married and had a family with somebody here. And you don't have feelings for them, and they don't have feelings for these women that they chose to like, you know, to deal with. And if this is for this new divine masculine, this is him too. So just keep that in mind. It could be for him too, because if he slip up, this is gonna be him too. Yeah, these men that's heartbroken here, they can't move forward. They want to be, you know, they don't want to be busy all of a sudden. Yeah, and these groupies, they know that these men is heartbroken over you. And that's why they trying to keep these men from coming towards you, because they know that these men is fucked up over you. Yes, and they stalking you. They see that. They see that these men, you don't have feelings for these men at all. Because that's what they chose. That's where they want to be at. So that's where they go stay at. Yeah, too late in reverse here. Yeah, now they realizing that you're not the one that's they don't want to be hating on your spirituality here. These men here that you know, somebody here that you know had like a workplace affair here. Somebody here don't want something to be too late. Somebody don't want to be like, you know, done. They stressed out, they under pressure here. Somebody who like hope that they not too late or something like that. Somebody who you probably don't have feelings for. This person here, you know, they very busy, they got a lot going on. And somebody's heartbroken here and they don't want somebody to move forward towards you. Spirit said this person still got time, but they could be stressed out because of a decision that they could have made, and they know that you probably going to turn your back on them. So you can even have a divine masculine, the new divine masculine here. They could be feeling like shit here, even though they dealing with somebody they don't got no feelings for. And this person here could not, they don't want to. They could be like, not acting fake busy with somebody here. That's a groupie here. And this woman know that this man got feelings for you, and she don't want to move forward. And Spirit said he got time, but he could be stressed out here because this man know that you will turn your back on him. Or shit, if he try to come towards you with some shit like this, you will. We got side hustle and queen rising here. Somebody be stressed out here. If somebody trying to use you as a side hustle, it's not gonna work like that. Or somebody here that's feeling like shit here. You know, this person who got legal issues here. Somebody here could not have feelings here. It's two men that don't have feelings for these women here. They was not being fake busy with somebody here. Somebody feel like that it's not too late here, but they can feel like they stressed out here. They can feel like they under pressure when it comes to like making a decision here. To be on a rise here for a side hustle here. So somebody feel like they still got a chance. Somebody like having anxiety about a decision that they could have made. Somebody is still trying to give somebody a sickness to get somebody to go to jail. This married couple here, they feel like they still got time to make a decision under pressure here, to give, to like, to still finish off this side hustle with this queen rising here, or to help them like, be on the rise. This stuff here that left you hanging, they feel like a jackass. This person's having anxiety. They know they ran out of time, so they thought that it wasn't too late, but they realized, okay, so they thought they wasn't too late. They thought they had time, but they realized they ran out of time because you turned your back on them. This is someone who thought that they was going to come and use you as a side hustle or fulfill a side hustle to, have a come up off of you. And they realized that they, run out of time. They ran out of time. Yeah, this person here is stressed out here. This is someone who was heartbroken here that, thought that they was going to be able to come in and feed off of you like they did in the past. Yeah, you ran from this person, and they was definitely trying to get you pregnant. This one who was very shady. Yeah, this one that you fed up with. We got legal matters here. You fed up with somebody here. This one who was stressed out here was talking shit about you. You fed up with this person here. We got mirroring and we got kissing ass. So divine masculine, I don't know if you could be experiencing this with somebody here. Somebody that's stressed out here. Somebody that's like feeding off of you. And you could be fed up with this person here. You could also be having some type of legal matters and some more stuff. With somebody here that's trying to kiss your ass here. Because somebody is definitely mirroring this. Yeah, legal matters here. I miss you. So now they saying this is a mirror energy, mirror situation here. We got family here. You can have legal matters with your family here. Yeah, they could be they could be stressed out talking shit. You can have family here talking shit. Yeah, obsessive lover here that you could be going through like drama with and karma, or you could be taking losses with. You could have a family with this obsessive lover here that you have some type of legal matters with, that you be like off and on with, and she be talking shit or something like that, or stressed out, like trying to stress you out and like talking shit. This one who be having you in your head talking shit. This family here and this obsessive lover here. Somebody having like a workplace affair with this family here, and somebody over here talking shit. This karma, these are karmics. A dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive karma here that you be getting like karma with all the time. Always in some drama with. Always taking losses with. In this family here, yeah, it's going to be some type of legal matters here. Somebody here is stressed out. Somebody who feel like they had time to like, continue to feed off you. They could be fed up here, and you could be having some type of legal issues with this family here. And this karmic ass ex of yours that could be sitting here talking shit here to keep you in your head. Yeah, this family is broke and they in debt. And somebody is definitely sick. Yeah, family and offer here. Somebody be talking shit here to make you like feel like shit about giving an offer to somebody here. Yeah, this family here could like, want an offer from you. And they be talking shit here. You go get bad karma here. An offer. Somebody here that's like getting bad karma here. They telling you to give an offer to this obsessive lover here that you getting bad karma with. They over here talking shit here to make you feel like shit about who you want to give an offer to, and they telling you to give an offer to this obsessive lover here that's a karmic here that you be getting bad karma with. So the one that you want to give an offer to, they be talking shit about this person to make you feel like shit, so you can stay stuck to the one that you got a family with. Wow, okay. That makes sense. And now you stressed out here because somebody that's feeding off of you here that you fed up with, you gonna end up having legal issues with, or you know that you're going through karma because of the person that you got a family with, and this could also be your family here because of who you gave an offer to, and you know that you run out of time because somebody here that you because you feel like you turned your back on somebody here, or you know somebody will end up turning their back on you because of who you chose to go towards, and you was listening to your family about somebody that you wanted to give an offer to that they was talking shit about, and it made you feel bad to not give an offer to this person, so you can stay stuck with this karmic here that you can have a family with, and you gonna get karma for it. And you can also have some type of legal matters as well too with this family here. Yeah, child services. You gave an offer to somebody who is a bad parent. So your baby mama is a bad parent. We got evidence here in reverse. Yeah, and you also don't see something about a sexual infection as well either. She not telling you about this. Bad news, and it's gonna be shocking news to you when you find this out, and you might end up going to jail. We got bad news and shocking news. So this woman here that you got a family with, that this family member told you to go back towards, yeah, you gonna end up getting your kids. Y'all kids gonna end up getting taken because when you find out about this STD, you gonna end up fighting. You gonna get into a fight, and she got it from this family member that told you to go back to her. Like, she gonna end up giving you something, and it's gonna be legal matters in this situation. So this is for divine masculine, the real divine masculine. You had a family member to tell you to continue to deal with this karmic feminine that you got kids by, and she is like, y'all at risk of getting y'all kids taken. And also this woman be watching somebody behind fake accounts as well too. This woman that got a sex addiction here, she know that you like that you don't be busy. This groupie here, or this groupie is busy. She be behind fake accounts here. Sex addiction and fake. She gets busy. She be behind fake accounts on social media. So she got like fake profiles. She be on like sites and stuff like that, but she be using like fake accounts on like sex sites and stuff like that. So she might be like a prostitute or some shit, and you don't know nothing about this. That is wild, and that's crazy. She be on like sites, and she don't be studying them children. She be on accounts. Like when you ain't around, she be neglecting the hell out of them kids. She be too busy on like fake accounts. Like, she don't use like her real name or some shit like that. She might use her face or her body. She probably don't use that. And she has a sex addiction, and she actively is using one, literally. And she be having niggas. She be having niggas. She really do. And she like, you don't know that. And she might end up going to jail behind it too. I'm telling you, this is a karma lesson that you are not learning. Sweet talk and ego, like, this is a karma lesson that you are not learning. You be falling for the sweet talk every time, and you are not learning a lesson with this woman here that you don't have no evidence about. That's exactly why you steady falling for this karma lesson here. She a thug. Yeah, love triangle, and I keep seeing pregnancy. Shocking news. You gonna be getting shocking news that she was in a third party here because you don't want to learn a karmic lesson here. Because you keep falling for sweet talk here, and you like you let your ego get in the way of a relationship as well too. That's finna be a lesson that you finna learn about an offer that you wanted to give to somebody here, but you keep letting like family and this like baby mama here like get in between somebody that you want to give an offer to, and you let your ego get in the way of that, of you having a relationship with somebody here, because you let other folks sweet talk you, and you finna learn that you literally was listening to a third party. Like I just sat here and said, this is somebody's family here, or somebody was telling you to stay with your family. Whoever this person was telling you to stay with your family is the third party, and it's gonna be legal matters between you and this family and the person that you gave an offer to, and also your kids going to get taken away. And that's what because you don't have no evidence about a sickness here, since you don't want to learn a karmic lesson. So you gonna end up getting a sickness, your kids will get taken away, and you go find out about a third party. That is some crazy shit. Yeah, because next to karmic lesson in reverse is no strings. Funeral in reverse, somebody ain't gonna be passing away, but so yeah, definitely. Yeah, you finna go through it. This is definitely divine masculine for sure. Reckless love and sex. I'm telling you, like, somebody be talking shit here. Somebody who be talking shit here is definitely having reckless love and sex. We got family, workplace affair. So this person be cheating like a motherfucker too. And you gonna be feeling like shit. Yeah. So you didn't learn a karmic lesson here with somebody here that be having reckless sex all the time. Somebody here that she was having like no strings attached, but somehow, you know, you done got a whole family with this person here that she was having like reckless sex with, you know, that you wasn't even supposed to be going this far with, but now you got kids with this person and shit like that. You done learned a karmic lesson with this person here that she was having reckless sex with that wasn't even supposed to go no further than whatever y'all, you got kids with this person now. Like, y'all supposed to be like a one night stand and that's it. But, you know, you never learned a lesson from this person because you got kids. Yeah, bad karma here. Drama started. Like, yeah, like, you getting bad karma for even having reckless sex with this person here. Like, you don't learn karma lesson with having reckless sex with this person. That's why you always getting bad karma, and that's why you always in drama. Spirit said you keep on playing, you going to end up experiencing, like, a painful ending in your life. Funeral in reverse. Like, that reckless sex can end up being a cause of actual death. Or, I'm telling you, like, happily single. Spirit saying you better be single before, you know, that sex be the end of your days. Somebody saying you better choose to be single here. We got, yeah, karmic lesson, reckless love and sex. Or maybe this is what you be doing all the time. Or this is what you don't see. You don't have no evidence about this what she be doing all the time. Like, that's what she be out here doing. She be on fake accounts having, she had a whole sex addiction. She don't even be studying them kids. Like, you may know this because you probably always got the kids. This is crazy. Losing sleep, bad karma, like, and you could know this, like, you getting bad karma because you probably up all night replaying events thinking. Somebody here is stressed out here. Somebody who didn't learn a karmic lesson here because they having reckless love and sex, and this somebody who's like, you know, happily single, or somebody could be seeing this about somebody that's happily single or some shit like that. They could be replaying events thinking about you. Somebody who likes to live like a somebody who like to have reckless sex here, and it's like happily single here. They could be getting bad karma. They could be losing sleep. They could be up all night. Somebody that you fed up with here that likes to be happily single here. They be having like reckless sex all the time. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody here to be having like secret lovers and shit, like romantic love affairs, all round and round. Somebody who literally being stuck in cycles here, having secret lovers here. What the fuck? They stressed out here. This one that's at a distance here. This one who probably traveling to go see lovers and stuff like that. They gonna end up going to jail for this shit. Like, this something that somebody always doing here. Secret lovers, sex fix. Somebody got like somebody got a sex problem, and they not learning no karma. It's a thug as well too. Reckless love and sex, happily single. This person loves to be single and they love fucking all the time. This one who be up thinking about you all night, like all the time. Somebody don't want you to get evidence about them having like a sexual affection because they know they going to jail for this shit. This one who, like, you know, not good with kids. Like, they don't take good care of their kids, and they probably don't want you to know about that either. That, you know, they like neglect their child and shit like that. If this isn't you, Divine Manson, please don't take it. We got twin flame. This is a twin flame side hustle. This is a twin flame here that definitely, like, you know, wow. So this is a twin flame that's over here dirty, and he want to feel like a jackass. He finna get bad karma here. So he's the one that didn't learn a karmic lesson when it comes out to having reckless sex. Also, he's gonna be the, also, that's what this is. He up all night when it comes out to, like, you know, somebody that's happily single here. And it's somebody who, like, you know, be over here having like secret lovers. This twin flame here, yeah, he getting bad karma here for a side hustle here. This twin flame here, know that somebody is dirt digging here. Yeah, that was a workplace affair he had with a family member here. Yeah, that's definitely, he got legal matters for this. He's stressed out about this as well too, and he could be feeling like shit. So this man was doing something he had no business doing. And I do remember about reading about y'all twin flame here messing around with y'all family, and like him running a train on one of y'all family members, and your family was paying him to do this to a family member of yours, to like, you know, take this person's life, but through like sex, like drugging this person to fuck up. Like, yeah, this twin flame most likely did this shit, and he did not learn a karmic lesson. His sex life is definitely there. He don't want no evidence out there about like a sexual infection or getting somebody sick, because the police is definitely involved, and it's a married couple involved with this as well too. If this is not divine masculine here, so okay, this is legal matters here with the family here, because they gave an offer to this person here, and they gave an offer here to like neglect a child, and they don't want evidence to come out about how they neglected a child. So if your parent, your family, them gave an offer to an ex here, they was giving an offer for him to like, you know, to neglect this child here. Yeah, fake account, sex addiction, fake busy here. Definitely was doing that. He did not learn a karmic lesson with sex. He's very reckless with sex, like very reckless. And he's stressed out about it too, because he don't want it to get out. It's already out. Funeral in reverse here. This man here that's happily single here. This man here likes to have like, you know, secret lovers here. This twin flame of yours. Yeah, he getting bad karma here for you know, having like a side hustle with this family member of yours that your family was giving an offer to, for him to like be neglectful to a family member of yours. Yeah, this twin flame was definitely talking shit, and because he feel like shit. Yes, he was. So he could have been doing something he had no business doing with the family member here. He was probably trying to do this against you. Like, he was probably accepting an offer from your family to do this against you. And he don't want you to know about this. That's shocking news as well too, yeah. How he was over here taking action against you and he thought he wasn't late, yeah. We got healing here. This twin flame here, yeah, it's some shocking news about this man here. This man want to try to come in and heal things with you. He definitely behind a fake page. And he getting karma here for sitting here trying to, like, you know, he getting karma here for trying to get you stuck in a cycle with him again. Trying to come and heal things with you to get you stuck in a cycle again. Make you take endings and losses. This man was trying to set you up with your family. And he was getting an offer to do this. Like, this man was trying to get you to have regular sex with him and some shit like that. And Divine Masculine, this could be your twin flame here. This could be your twin flame. Yeah, side hustle. He wanted to heal something with you. And the side hustle was for him to get your ass locked the fuck up with the police. Because side hustle on top of police station here. Yeah, we got karmic friends in reverse here. These karmic friends here that was a part of this side hustle, they could no longer be a part of this side hustle now. Yeah, married. Somebody that's married here, they not working with this married couple no more, because this married couple is getting karma, and they karma for them being lack. Yeah, they separating from this. These folks is moving away from this. So these karmic friends, they don't want to be a part of this, even though they still not learning lessons either. So these karmic friends, they moving away from this, you know. But they still not learning the karmic lessons themselves. They under pressure. They stressed out. They all attached to this. They didn't want to learn no lesson. It's a married couple here that was like, you know, these karmic friends was helping here. Yeah, side hustle here. And somebody who worked at the police station was a part of this side hustle, and that's most likely these karmic friends here. And it's a married couple that's getting karma here. So yeah. It's shocking news here. This twin flame here that somebody was having like a secret love affair with. Yeah, they want y'all, like, you know, they could be praying and some more stuff when it comes to this side hustle. And side hustle on top of police station. It's people that's at the police station. They don't even want to be found out about. They don't even be found out that they even played a part in this. Yeah, and they was karmic friends to this married couple and this twin flame and this family here. They all played a part in this. And they refused to learn karmic lessons here. So yeah, they all getting karma. And they stressed out in their head and they talking shit as well too. Exactly. Yeah, crying over you. They getting karma here. These folks that stressed out overthinking here, they now crying over you. Legal matters. Yeah, somebody here that got legal matters here that was having a love affair on you, they crying over you now. Queen Bee, love child, somebody who treated you like a love child here, Queen Bee, they crying over you now. These folks who trying to get you locked up, yeah, they crying over you now. Yeah, these are people here that, you know, that was crying over you here. These are people who did not want you to dodge no bullets here. Yeah, running in reverse. They did not want you to, like, get it. They can't dodge no bullets here. They cannot get away with what they were trying to do to you. Yeah, with this reckless love and sex here. They love you all of a sudden now. Somebody who was having reckless sex here and could have married somebody here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Back. All right. So, like I was sitting here saying, these folks here thought they was gonna get away with what they was doing. We got dodging bullets from reverse. Someone who was talking shit. They was talking shit because they thought they was gonna be able to get away with something here. And we got running here. Now they can't run from something. This person who ego is shattered here. This person that's crying over you, this married couple here that's getting karma here, they taking losses and some more stuff. Yeah, they cannot dodge these bullets here. They cannot run from what they was doing either. Yeah, this offer here, that was shocking news that you even knew about something. They cannot run from that. Yeah, someone who's having like some type of sex addiction here. And what else before I close this out? Oh God, these folks are not fishing for comments no more. This person got a whole sex addiction here that was being wishy-washy with you. And close this out. They over here all getting caught up. Yeah, they in massive regrets. This married couple, someone who popped a question to somebody here, they did not want some evidence to come out about them having a side hustle, especially with someone who worked at the police department too. And they in massive regrets too. They trying to cope. They over here trying to cope. And trying to like get around the situation. They thought that they had time. They in massive regrets. They still think they got time. They don't have time at all. They over here trying to cope. And they still trying to like, find their way around something. Spirit said they don't have time. You're not going to be able to find your way around this. You don't have time. So they think that it's like, still a way. It's not a way. So it's kind of like you running yourself ragged at this point. And they did too much. Divine Masculine, I don't know if you got a situation like this going on, but I thought that was you, but I guess not. But it said mirroring, so you must do. You must got that problem going on too. And you definitely got somebody here that's trying to like, mimic you as well too. But these folks thought they was gonna get away with what they was doing to y'all. Especially you, Divine Feminine. You have folks in here trying to like, put you in third parties and some more shit. Give you fucking STDs and then blame it on you. Like, and like I said, if y'all do have something like that, and these folks was trying to say that you gave them something, and you probably never did nothing like that, but they was choosing to deal with like multiple lovers or something like that. I'm just looking at it from all different aspects if we being for real. And these folks are trying to like, look up your HIPAA, your stuff to try to like blackmail you with. After they done contracted something from a third party here because they were sleeping with multiple people. Then yeah, that was like, that wasn't gonna work out in their favor either. As you can clearly see that was definitely not gonna work out in their favor. But they was definitely trying to do something like that, and that's also HIPAA violation as well too. No matter how they try to put it, that was definitely HIPAA violation. And that's exactly why they was trying to sit here and get you to be a third party, because if they was able to do something like that, then they was gonna be able to get away with it, and that's just not how it's gonna go down. And these folks, some of them, they finna go to jail. They are definitely finna go to jail. Especially your ex. He was all for it too. Yeah, we got this copycat. This copycat she is too. They know that they guilty and they're wrong, this copycat here. Yeah, for casting illusions over you. That's what I'm saying. They was over here lying on you, casting illusions about you. This copycat here, they know that they was wrong. They over here spying. These folks that spying on you, they know they was guilty and they know they wrong. For like casting illusions about you, lying on you. Especially this player here. He know for a fact he wrong. They both do. You have both of these players in your energy here. They know they was wrong over here, lying on you, casting illusions over you. Over what kind of person or kind of woman you is, to make you look bad, lying about your character. Yeah, a player who had access to you. He was lying about what kind of woman you was. Like, he was casting illusions of what kind of woman you was. Yeah, and he knew that you was somebody that was sweet, but he was trying to come off like he was there. He played innocent. Like, everything you was, he claimed that he was. With this innocent and, sweet, he played like he was a sweet one. And then he made it sound like you was a player. Like, he was going around telling folks that you played him, and he was trying to play like he was the innocent one, when it was the other way around. Yeah, he made people seem like you was unhinged, you was crazy. But it was the other way around. That's how he did it. He literally was just swapping out the roles. Yes, that was his intentions. To make you look crazy. But that's over with. He cannot keep doing it. Like, Ever since you closed out this cycle, he look crazy now. People looking at him like he crazy. His true colors is showing since you done closed out the cycle. This man used to be like, you know, he could have been like, you know, the type to call your phone from unknown numbers and stuff like that to make you spaz out. This man would provoke you. He would antagonize you. That's how he would try to make you spaz out in front of folks. That's how he would make you look crazy in front of folks and then call you crazy because he knew he was purposely doing stuff to you on purpose, saying stuff about you, then talking about you behind your back. It's like people just was like refusing to pick up the signs of what this man was doing. And you content as well too. You content. He see that you content with, you know, things being the way it is between y'all. He see that you content with the cycle being closed between y'all as well too. People see that you being content since you have not been in this man's life. So now it's like, okay, well, is this person really crazy, or did you do things to this person to make them act that way? Because if they were so crazy, then why they still not crazy now? Why they better since they been away from you and you acting how you said that they was? It's like this person true colors is showing. It's like what they said you was is now how they're acting. You was never crazy. This person will do things to provoke you and make you act a certain kind of way because people have limits. But no, this person real colors on who they is starting to show. They the crazy ones. Yeah, you hold power because you content and you happy with yourself. People see that you in your power. They see that you content and you happy with yourself. We got King of Wands here. We got siblings here. Chaos Magic here. And players. So this King of Wands and your siblings here, they going through a lot. People know that this sibling of yours here, or this King of Wands that's a sibling here, was causing Chaos Magic here. So this could be a King of Wands here and some siblings here, or this King of Wands could be your sibling here that was causing Chaos Magic in your life here. By pretty much, you know, by either trying to like play you or have you in this non-committal energy. Yeah, we got unhinged here. This person here is very much unhinged. Or they were sitting here trying to say that somebody here that you was gaining insight from was unhinged. This person here was causing Chaos Magic here. It's a sibling of yours that's a King of Wands, or a King of Wands. You got a brother or a sister here that was causing Chaos Magic here. By saying that somebody here was like a very non-committal here. Somebody that they was sitting here saying that was crazy here, that you was gaining some type of like insight from through divination. You could be a fire sign. This sibling could be a fire sign that was causing Chaos Magic here. And they was sitting here saying like, you know, they may wanted you to play. They wanted you to play somebody here that you could be like getting readings on. And you could be finding out that this sibling here is very much, you know, you might be losing your shit on this sibling. After finding out that they was like, you know, trying to like make you be non-committal to somebody here by causing Chaos Magic in their life. And also, like, a King of Wands and a sibling here could have caused Chaos Magic here by basically, like, you know, saying that somebody was, like, non-committal here. They could have said that. So if you had an ex here that was messing with, like, a sibling here, this sibling, this ex here was causing Chaos Magic, saying that you was non-committal, and they were trying to make it seem like you was the unstable one. If you do some form of divination, they could have made it seem like that, too, if this is, like, the other way around. We got Aries here. So somebody here was like Aries that was non-committal here. This could even be like an Emperor. We got drugs and we got attachment. Somebody here was saying like, you know, Aries here. They were trying to like attach like bad habits to you, saying that she was on drugs and some more stuff. So somebody here was definitely saying something like that about you, like rather you do divination or not. Somebody was trying to say like you was very much unstable, like you was on drugs and some more stuff. It's a sibling here, and it's a masculine, or this sibling is a masculine here. If it's not like a King of Wands and a sibling causing Chaos Magic here, by sitting here saying that you you know, was unstable here because you do divination. This person here was like, you know, pretty much it was a player here that was saying this. You could have had a brother that was like a fire sign sibling, or it was like, I don't know, you could have more than one sibling here that was causing chaos magic here. Because with this cool guy here and siblings next to it, somebody can have more than one brother that was causing chaos magic to have somebody be in his player energy. Or this person here was saying that you was being played by somebody here that you was gaining insight from, and they were saying this person's like, you know, is unstable here. Aries, or somebody who was like very adventurous, very energetic here, very pioneering, courageous here. They were saying this person was like playing you. They were saying this person was unstable here, that you was gaining insight from. These siblings here that was causing chaos magic here in your life, they didn't want you to know the truth. Like, so pretty much this person was telling the truth here about these siblings here. And these siblings up here deflecting by trying to call this person, like, you know, unstable. Because they getting snitched on by the person that you gaining insight from. On everything. They feeling very much, you know, insecure about this person here that's getting that you getting insight about. I mean, that you getting insight from about them. And they over here sitting here trying to like deflect on this person, saying that this person is unstable. No, they're unstable. And they just upset that this person that you getting readings from is exposing how unstable they is. And they feeling very much insecure. And they want you to be in this self-doubt energy about who you receiving like insight from. Yeah, we got Cancer, and we got, yeah, because this person dominate them. They want you to, like, you know, this person make them feel like, you know, insecure. They can be very envious of this Cancer here. That's somebody who's very dominant here. Yeah, it could be an Aries here that's feeling very much insecure. This player here that's full of chaos magic. This sibling here, this is a brother of yours here that's calling this person that you gain insight from crazy here. But no, this person is very much insecure because this Cancer here, whoever you get readings from, this person dominates them. They make them feel dominated, and they don't like that. Yeah, because Spirit is over here guiding you about this person. That's why they feel insecure. Exactly. We got Virgo and we got Dominate, and whoever this Spirit God is, this Spirit God is a Virgo. So this Cancer here is most likely the one that's giving you insight, and they Spirit God is a Virgo that's over here guiding you about this insecure individual here that this Cancer here is pretty much, you know, exposing. So this person don't have to be Cancer, but I'm just saying it because how it's coming out. Or this Cancer could be this person that's, you know, that's insecure here. That, you know, well, no, this person here is definitely feeling dominated here by Cancer. And Spirit is over here guiding you here. And you could be this Virgo here. If this is not like a Spirit guy here, like a passed on level here, it's a Virgo. That could be like, you know, helping you dominate this person here. Like, you know, helping you assert yourself. Yeah, empowerment. I'm telling you, like, you being guided here to be in control, you got the power here. Yeah, when it comes out to you gaining, like, you know, helpful, somebody here is like being helpful towards you, somebody who is non-confrontational. So basically, if you gain some type of insight or guidance and you got people around you, like these siblings here, saying that this person here is being like confrontational, Spirit said no, it's not. This person here is giving you insight to help you, to be helpful towards you, to be non-confrontational, and to help you stand in your power. Yeah, Virgo. Somebody here that could be very modest, very shy. If you're not a Virgo, you could be somebody that's very modest and shy, very meticulous and reliable, practical, diligent, intelligent, and analytical. Like, you could be very quiet. And Spirit said this is like, you know, to help you receive this, to like, you know, to be helpful. This person's being helpful. They not being, you know, they not doing this to like cause problems to you. Like how these siblings is saying. These siblings is getting exposed and they don't like this shit. They deflecting. Or this masculine and this sibling. It's definitely masculines here. It's for sure men. Yeah, you being guided here to stand in your power, but you being cautious though. So you this cool guy here, yeah, you being cautious because of people projecting. You not trusting your intuition. You over here being cautious because folks is projecting. We got Gemini and Fraud. It's this sibling that's a Gemini here that's over here projecting here. Somebody a fraud here. They trying to call somebody a fraud, but they really the fraud. This someone who wants to be like you too. This Gemini here. This one who like, you know, think that they smarter than everybody as well too. Like this person here be putting you in two minds. They be like, you know, Spirit wants you to be cautious about this sibling as well too. Yeah, you need to be cautious here. Somebody here could be definitely guilty here. Yeah, this sibling know they guilty. That's why they doing all of that. Yeah, this person here feeling guilty here, trying to like bond your finances here, your love life here. This person trying to bring changes in your life. This sibling here, that's a Gemini. You need to be like, they trying to put you in two minds. They want you like, you know, not to believe what you, they don't want you to like listen to your intuition. It's a sibling here that's know that they wrong and they guilty. And they gonna be guilty. You know, Spirit said, you know, you need to be careful. I see spy here. This person be spying. Somebody here that you know that's guilty, they be over here spying on you or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, they gonna be in regret here. They know that they wrong for trying to steal from you. You got a sibling trying to steal from you. Yeah, knowledge here, game over, and they know that you know about it, and they know it's a wrap. They were trying to cause, you got siblings here trying to cause chaos magic to you, and they was gonna try to steal from you. You this fire sign, it's a King of Wands here. You need to be cautious here because these siblings gonna try to steal from you, and they was gonna be in the wrong for doing it. It's a Gemini sibling here, and Virgo as well too. A Gemini and a Virgo. They was gonna steal from you. They was gonna cause chaos magic to you. These folks here was trying to like manipulate you and play you. And the person that was giving you insight here, they was trying to sit here and say this person here was like crazy and unstable. No, the fuck it wasn't. They was giving you insight on motherfuckers that was crazy and unstable. And these are your motherfucking siblings here. And you must be this cool guy that's very laid back here. This is a fire sign that I'm talking to. A Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. They telling you be cautious or you will be in regret because they will rob your ass. And these are your siblings that they talking about. And they sitting here saying that these folks are trying to deflect on you receiving insight from somebody here. And they trying to make it sound like you can trust them. No, the fuck you cannot. They go rob your ass. And then I remember seeing how, like, you know, it could end badly as well, too. They gonna try to steal from you. Yeah, Capricorn here. Like, these folks here is definitely trying to steal from you. A Capricorn. Or they were trying to do this, like, Capricorn season. It says practical. They were trying to, like, probably set this up since... They probably been stealing from you since Capricorn season. Practical and prudent, ambitious, disciplined. They've been doing this shit since Capricorn season. And you know this. Practical and prudent, ambitious and disciplined, patient and careful, humorous and reserved. They probably been plotting it since Capricorn season. A copycat here, guarded. Oh, wow. So it's a copycat. Somebody here that could be very guarded here. This player here, that's a Capricorn. Somebody that's in regret here. It's a Gemini that's in regret here. That's a thief. That's been very practical and prudent here. That's very ambitious and disciplined. Patient and careful. Spirit is guiding you to stand in your power here. But you like, you know, because you being cautious here. Or you go end up being in regret because they go steal from you. They probably been plotting it since Capricorn season. This copycat. I just said that this Gemini that's a sibling, they want to be like you. And you need to protect yourself from them. They may be a Capricorn. They may be trying to steal from you with a Capricorn. They may be plotting it since Capricorn season. And it's definitely a sibling here. It could be, cause I seen Virgo and I seen Gemini. And somebody here is definitely much insecure here when it comes to like a Cancer here. That somebody feels dominated by. It's an Aries out here. That could be like, you know, a player here, somebody trying to play somebody here. That's an Aries here, someone who's very adventurous, energetic, pioneering. Yeah, somebody here is definitely like trying to manipulate shit. Capricorn, somebody been doing something since Capricorn, trying to manipulate energy here. A copycat here doing spell work on everything. Trying to control something, trying to dominate something here. A copycat here, trying to do spell work here. Trying to manipulate energy and stuff like that. Or trying to control a situation like... It's like if they not doing actual spell work, then they be using their words or trying to manipulate energy, like trying to like turn something in their favor, trying to like take something of yours. They trying to play you. That's how you manipulate energy. Trying to play somebody. If it's not no actual spell work going on or a word magic, like trying to manipulate word, use your words. Copycat. This person is a copycat. It's like they trying to destiny swap with you. They trying to take something that's yours because you make them feel insecure. You make them feel insecure. You need to be mindful. Yeah, this copycat emperor, you got a copy. I'm telling you, this is a brother of yours. You could be a fire sign. This sibling could be like a Gemini or a Virgo, or you could have more than one sibling here that's trying to cause chaos magic. That's why Spirit said don't get into it with them. You can have siblings here that want to get into it with you. They saying do not get into it with them because they're gonna try to get your ass locked up and they gonna steal from you. They trying to manipulate energy here. This copycat here, it's like they're trying to set you up. Yeah, Spirit said be at peace. You need, this emperor here, you need to stay calm because this copycat is going to try to manipulate energy to where you end up going off on them because you may be a hothead with this Aries here. Like, you may be a hothead. You may be the type to pop off. And they telling you to keep calm because this sibling is going to try to set you up. And they gonna try to set you up by trying to, like, get you out your body. You a fire sign that I'm talking to. Or you could be this Aries. Like, you could be, you a fire sign. And you got siblings. You got more than one sibling. And they could be an earth sign. They could be an air sign. They could be, it's earth heavy and air. And air, these siblings are going to be guilty because underneath siblings is guilt. And, yeah. A Capricorn could also be feeling guilty as well, too, for trying to steal from you. Trying to manipulate energy. This copycat here. Emperor here could definitely, like, be, there's a copycat here. Somebody here, that's the Emperor here. Could be at peace. Or they thought they was. Yeah, somebody, this copycat, she experienced some backfires. Whatever her intentions was, it did not go down like that. Yeah, her trying to sit here and steal somebody, like, blessings here for a level up, that did not happen like that. Spirit said that's not gonna happen. Yeah, because she got exposed. Thought she had control, but no, you did. Not gonna happen. Yeah, because that was shocking news, the fact that she was dirt digging. So whatever you could have found out about, something that you could have, like, looking into, it was shocking news that she was able to expose this copycat here and her intentions here to manipulate energy here, especially when it comes down to, like, manipulate some type of energy when it comes down to, like, an emperor here. That she was trying to, like, make peace with this copycat here, but her intentions fell flat because she got exposed. Yeah, it was shocking news here. She feeling real insecure too. Yeah, we got Beta here. Yeah, this exposure here was to help somebody here. This was helpful. This was, like, helpful information here to somebody here. Yeah, somebody who was getting left behind here. Yeah, helpful from a supreme being here. That's the collective here. So the collective here. So I can be the collective most likely, obviously. So me sharing this with y'all. So, okay, helpful. Okay, good. Yeah, this is for this cool guy to be cautious here. This is you. You a fire sign here. You this man, you the one that's in this emperor energy here. This copycat wants to come and make peace with you. This one who's very, like, insecure, but somebody really want to come in and start problems with you as well too. And yeah. Be mindful here. You can have a sibling. This for you too, Divine Feminine. This don't have to be just for a masculine here. This man could be trying to come towards you, like, to be peaceful with you. You got a sibling here. He could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Aries. He want to come make peace with you. No, the fuck he not. This sibling here is definitely, like, trying to come in and, like, take from your ass. And this parent here, a Capricorn, or they didn't say parent, but if you know, then they trying to have this person come in to manipulate energy. This copycat, she trying to manipulate him to come towards you, but her intentions fell flat. She got exposed. Yeah, she was trying to make like she was being helpful. No, the fuck she wasn't. If anything, they telling him he better go by his business. Cause he gonna be in regret if he try that shit with you. If he try to come to your house, to cause any chaos magic or try to, like, steal from you, he gonna wish he would have never did that in many days. Because yeah, he's definitely getting played here by this Capricorn. She's definitely playing his ass. Yeah, so this is definitely helpful to him. Yeah, because he definitely got access to an empress here. This sibling here that's going to be in regret. Yeah, if he try to, like, have some type of access to this empress here. Yeah, that's otherworldly. He know this, so he know he got a sibling that's otherworldly. That's the empress. And this sibling here that's the empress that's otherworldly is letting your ass know. You try this shit you want to, you go fuck around and find out. Especially if you letting this Capricorn try to play your ass. Yeah, contentment and some more stuff. So they're going to be happy regardless, but you won't. And that's exactly what's being said. So, if you an empress and you got a sibling here that's a brother or something like that, he going to be in regret if he try to come and play games with your ass. Also, if you a masculine here and you got siblings here that's literally trying to sit here and, like, make you be in regret here, They want you to be in regret here. Or they could be in regret because of you having like access or something like that to an empress here. That could be like otherworldly here. And you being more cautious here because you know that this person here is like giving you helpful information here about these siblings here. And like I said, divine feminine switch roles. You could have a brother here that's being cautious because he receiving information here, and he know that he gonna be in regret if he try to get some type of access towards you to do something against you. And he's going to fuck around and find out. And like I said, divine masculine, you could be finding out information here about your siblings here, because you having some type of access, you know, through somebody that's otherworldly, and you could be finding something out about an empress here, you know, that you gonna be gaining access to. Yeah, and you know, whoever this is that you already getting information from about who you gaining access to, you know, this person is not telling you no lies about how these siblings here trying to cause chaos makes to you and trying to steal from you. You know, they not lying to you at all. Yeah, optimistic and what this is, intellectual theft. Yeah, you know, these folks feeling real optimistic to steal your blessings. Yeah, these folks that spying on you. Yeah, you know this. You know that they watching you. Or you could be spying on somebody here, you know. And you know this person is not lying. And you know they be paying attention to everything that you do. They be definitely like causing chaos, man. They be all up in your business. And they been plotting on you. This person know this. This sibling know that you're not lying. Yeah, otherworldly. They like being cautious because they know that you be knowing shit. Somebody here that's a player here, this Capricorn here, they know that, you know, they need to be cautious. This Capricorn that's a player, they know they need to be cautious because people know that when you give out information, they know that you don't be telling lies. With this liar in reverse, they cannot keep calling you no liar either. Especially about them trying to cause chaos match to steal from you. And they trying to send a sibling in and do it too. So this got to be a parent. This Capricorn here that's trying to play somebody here is definitely a parent that this sibling here that's gaining information here. And also with this caution here, friendly here, helpful. Yeah, this shit is definitely much helpful. Otherworldly, caution, warning. Somebody here trying to like play with somebody here. We got Capricorn here, otherworldly. This don't even have to be a parent, but you got somebody here that's passed on here. They could be like a player here. They could have been somebody that was like a player. That's a Capricorn. They passed on. This is someone who was a player here, and they a Capricorn, or you know, they was like, yeah, they could have been like a Capricorn. They was somebody that was very practical and prudent, ambitious, disciplined, patient, careful, humorous, and reserved. This one who was on the other side here. They letting you know that, you know, somebody here that's giving you information here that you got access to is not telling you no lies. And this is definitely coming from the other side. You could be this player here. You could be born in Capricorn season and you receiving messages from the other side from somebody that's, you know, that's like make sure you get these messages. And you definitely, it's a masculine that's like giving you these cautions here about these siblings. This can even be a sibling of yours that's passed on that's sharing this information. We got role model and contract here. Yeah, this role model here that somebody who got like a contract with here, some type of agreement here, somebody who is otherworldly here that you need to be cautious about. This person that's friendly and helpful, that's non-confrontational here, that you can have a contract with. You might want to be mindful. You might want to be cautious because you might need this person. And this person, you know, they definitely like, you know, telling the truth here. Somebody here, she like, you know, having access towards. I mean, somebody that you this access that you gain here. They still know they're gonna be in regret. They in regret for even having access with somebody here because they know somebody telling the truth about some chaos magic and theft here. Yeah, they being played here. Somebody here is definitely being manipulated here by a Capricorn. And spirit them is definitely you know that. And like I said, this could also be a passed on loved one here that is, you know, you could have known this person to be like a player or something like that. And they could be a Capricorn. Or their name could be January. I know my daddy's name was January and he was a player when he was alive. So we got otherworldly here. And this one who's on from the other side. Like they tell you, you know, this is like a message to warn you. And that this is like, you know, friendly. Like this is helpful. You gaining this information here, you know, to help you, or you go be in regret. So even though this is my parent. This is definitely like a passed on lover of y'all's as well too. That's warning y'all about these siblings here. Yeah, this is somebody that's an ally of yours on the other side. That definitely be like, you know, doing like working in your things in your favor here. Yeah, we got sourced and we got snapped and unhinged here. Yeah, somebody here is definitely telling the truth here, otherworldly, and we got ally and friend. You got somebody here that you know they could be very much unhinged and unstable here. We got Aries. Somebody would be trying to manipulate energy here. This somebody who be trying to like, you know, be allies with, you know, somebody here on the other side. They be trying to manipulate energy here to like, you know, be allies with your passed on loved one here that's passed on. To like pretty much steal your guardian angel here, pretty much. Like they want them to turn on you. Now this one who be playing with energy, yeah, cause that damn candle magic done backfire and they getting exposed. Yeah, we got running. Yeah, but this person here that you know that's on the other side here, they be trying to get this person on the other side to be in allies with them and to run from you. Yeah, by trying to like, you know, tempt them. This copycat that's feeling real insecure here, spirit is over here guiding you about how this candle magic did not go through with you trying to tempt them. So this person that gave like an offering or something, spirit said they did not take this shit. They actually ran from this copycat and she's feeling insecure because you got a passed on loved one that's your spirit guy here. He letting it be known that he don't be taking offerings from this bitch. She be seeing trying to manipulate energy and some more shit for him to be in allies with her, and she could be a whole Aries. And or she may do it on this day, on that day, whatever day that is. I don't know. But she be feeling real insecure because he don't fuck with her. And it's a sibling of y'all as well too that be doing this. So it's a sibling of y'all that be trying to cause chaos magic, and he fucking her up. And he's fucking her up. So just know that. Or if it comes down to like, you know, if somebody's not doing like candle magic, they seen this person's intentions that they had out for you, just know that they fucking him or her up. Yeah, bonding, finances, love, spiritual, energetic. They ain't secret who's here. If they not doing like actual candle magic on you, but I really feel like somebody is. Somebody here that's very lustful as well too. It could go so many ways, but somebody's definitely could be doing like some type of candle magic. That shit is backfiring on them. Somebody who's very lustful here. If you, divine masculine, was dealing with somebody that's very lustful, this bitch is into like some type of candle magic, which I did see that. She could definitely be in cahoots here with her siblings or yours, and they gonna be in regret for doing this against you, divine masculine. She was trying to like bind your finances and your love life and some more shit, and they was in secret cahoots against you. Definitely so. She was like, whoever she was sleeping with, that's who she was doing this with. But she was definitely like, you know, trying to like seduce somebody here. She was definitely trying to be in allies with somebody here on the other side, and they running from her, and the person that she was sleeping with behind your back, they trying to get away from her as well too. She was definitely trying to seduce them. I'm telling you. Yeah, abandoned. Spy. Somebody here that's over here spying, they know that they being abandoned here. Yes, they is. Yeah, a group of people here. It's a group of them. And then all these cards just came out in reverse. We got Cancer in reverse here. Somebody here was definitely like, you know, trying to seduce a Cancer because they thought this Cancer was in a, you know, trying to make this person seem like they was very low vibration here. Somebody who was trying to like throw you off, Cancer. They wanted you to be like, you know, very moody. They wanted you to be in low vibrations. Yeah, because you somebody who in control and you exposing these motherfuckers. And they wanted to where you would be in low vibration to where you could be exposed. Yeah, they didn't want you to be seen as somebody here that's a supreme being as well either. And they also didn't want you to have peace in your life. It's a sibling here that's, you know, that's in regret here. That was trying to get access to like, you know, bring problems in your life here. Yeah, they be spying on you. This somebody who was being isolated here. What's the overall message? Yeah, Empress. Yeah, Empress. They didn't want that. And somebody know when it comes to like somebody trying to cause chaos in your life to steal from you. Yeah, somebody know that you telling the truth, or somebody want to tell you the truth of Empress. Or somebody knows you telling the truth about how somebody was trying to come in and cause chaos to you. An Aquarius here. Yeah. Finance blockages and closing cycle. Yeah, in the cycle here. Yeah. This sibling here could definitely, like, be an Aquarius they have in a chart, or an Aquarius want to come and tell you the truth here about this, or you just know the truth about this. You could already spoke this truth. They was a part of doing this to you. It was multiple people that was trying to steal from you. Yeah, it was about finances here. We got lover here. Yeah, Empress. It was about your finances here. And you had a lover here that was that was allies. Yeah. A friend and a lover here. Yeah, otherworldly, but you got somebody here passed on here. They was like protecting your finances here. We got lover here. Somebody here definitely like manipulating energy here by trying to, like, become allies with a lover here. Yeah, and they was gonna send his lover in so they can get some finance. We got spiritual rank and changeability here. Somebody here was definitely, like, trying to get somebody to switch up on you. This lover here definitely was. They was trying to get this person to switch up on you. Yeah, this lover wanted your spiritual rank here. We got dirty and caution and guilt and regret. Yeah, this one who thought that, you wasn't gonna look into something here. They didn't think you was. We got lover here. Or they didn't want this lover to look into something here. This lover that's now in regret here. This lover that has spiritual rank themselves. And this is somebody who didn't, like, look into something here. They could be in regret. They didn't want this person. Yeah, it's shocking news that you're a role model. This lover here is shocked that you're a role model. This lover is in regret because they didn't even look into something. They feel like they should have been cautious before doing something. And now they in regret. This lover here that, they could, dealing with a copycat is insecure here. Like, they was being tricked here. They was being manipulated here. But yeah, they did not look into something here. Somebody intentions here to, like, seduce somebody here. Yeah, they did not look into something. So you had a lover here that could have thought that you was very, like, somebody that was easy, like, to seduce. But they didn't see that you was not like that. And they regret that because they should have been cautious towards you for thinking that you was somebody that was easy to sleep with. This lover here. Yeah. They see that you actually a role model. And that was shocking news to them, that you was a role model. What's the overall message to close this out? Yeah, a gift. They didn't know that you had a gift. Yeah. We got abandonment, isolation here. Yeah, and they didn't know that, this gift here that you got, they don't want people to, like, know this about you. They want you to actually, like, walk away from your gift. They want people to look at you. They want people to, like, look at you, as somebody that's very unstable, Cancer. Because you hold a lot of power, because you be exposing people. And they want people to, like, look at you as unstable when it comes to your gifts, to where you will abandon your gift, to where you will isolate and walk away from your gift. But no, you not, though, as a matter of fact. But this lover here, people was definitely, like, trying to manipulate energy to where this person will be, against you, against you. And he regret because he didn't know. And just like how you got people going against you, he going through the same thing. Like, it's a mirror effect. He literally, like, in chaos with siblings as well too, that's going up against him. And just like you, just like how he got folks around him trying to play him, he got folks that's over here, just like you got folks trying to play you, he do too. Like, it's like a mirror effect. Y'all experiencing the same thing. And it's like, it's just, he just got to learn. But it's up to you if you choose to deal with this person. I don't know. This man here, they was lying to this man, making it seem like you was something easy, but he realizing that you not nothing easy, like, at all. And it was also like, he know about your gift. They was trying to make it seem like you was crazy. His siblings as well too. His siblings trying to make it seem like you was crazy. All of this shit. And yeah, he regret even, like, misjudging you, because he didn't take the time to look into you. He thought that you was a hoe, and he thought that you was, like, mentally fucking deranged. Whole time the people that he was listening to was trying to set his ass up and some more shit and make him miss out on somebody, because that's basically what he was showing. Like, they was just pretty much, like, jealous, and whole time they was trying to set his ass up and get him up off the map. Give me a close message for Divine Masculine on what it is he needs to know at this present time. We got 4 wands and we got 6 of cups here. So, what you need to know at this time, Divine Masculine, you could definitely, like, if you want to celebrate with somebody here from your past, um, or somebody that you got some type of emotional attachments with still, or maybe you could be celebrating with people, you know, that you could have like grew up with or some shit like that. People that you know, you could be celebrating with people here. People that you grew up with, this like family and stuff like that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and the Devil. Yeah, huh. Yeah, you literally like celebrating with folks here. Like Four of Wands and Six of Cups here. It's like you sharing your blessings with folks here from your past. And you finna be juggling, you know. You finna be juggling. Because they come with attachments here. And it's also like you could be juggling, like, you know, wanting to have something with somebody here that you could have some type of emotional attachments with. Somebody that you like see as home, somebody that you see you could build life with, but you still over here holding on to like, you know, toxic situations, like ways, and it's like you want to hold on to like negative ass shit, honestly. Something that's just not gonna happen. Like you just won't have that. What's gonna be the outcome for this divine masculine? It's like you can't let go of your old ways of living because you're too busy still stuck on, like, you know. It's like you can't have your new life because you still stuck in your old ways. Like you still struggling to let go of, like, you know, toxic ass shit, like stuff that don't serve you. It's like you, I don't know, it's like you don't want it bad enough, so you just gonna stay stuck. Like I don't know what else to tell you, honestly. That's your life. Like I tell folks, that's your life. You know, you chose that, you stay stuck there, and whatever happens, just happen at this point. Like, you know, you know what to say to folks. What's the closing message here? What's the I'm sorry, what's the overall, what's gonna be the outcome for this divine masculine? For choosing to stay stuck, collective. I mean spirit, what's gonna be the overall for this man for choosing to stay stuck? For thinking he can balance out the his new life, and yeah, what's gonna be the outcome? What's gonna be the outcome? We got Queen of Pentacles here. What is this? Two Page of Cups, and we got Queen of Cups. So it's kind of like he want to come in and show like some type of affection or something like that. He still sees somebody here as solid here, as somebody is like, you know, he still look at somebody highly here. And, you know, he still want to come in. He probably want to come in and apologize to a Queen of Cups that he got feelings for. Um, he still look at somebody highly in this Queen of Pentacles energy here. And he want to come in and show like love or apologize to this Queen of Cups here. That, you know, he could possibly, like, you know, have some type of emotional attachments to with that Four of Wands energy. But this man is like juggling though, like, you know, he juggling, like, you know, when it comes down to, like, you know, his like toxic ways and stuff like that, like, you know, letting go of like old patterns and stuff like that. It's kind of like, yeah, he want to come in, but and that's if she even let him, honestly. At this point, I don't think she just because I don't know, my whole energy has shifted. It's kind of like she probably like, she probably don't even want to be bothered. She like, I don't know, because like my energy had shifted when I started getting on it. She probably don't even want to be bothered with all that. Give me a closing message for Divine Feminine, what she needs to know about. Give me a closing message on Divine Feminine. Like I'm saying, look, we got Seven of Wands in reverse here. Folding on your beliefs here, giving in, giving up, and meeting defeat. Feeling vulnerable or overwhelmed. Someone could, like, you know, want you to, like, you know, give in or, you know, fold on your beliefs here. We got Three of Swords and the Death here. Someone here don't want you standing your ground. This someone here that you know that could someone here don't want you to stand your ground. It's because somebody wants you to give up on yourself. Like somebody here wants you to like give up on yourself. It's like somebody wants you to be weak. Pretty much. Like somebody want to overwhelm you to where you end up giving up on yourself and just pretty much, you know, and even like probably taking yourself out of here too. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Somebody even wants you like end up taking yourself up out of here with Three of Swords and Death. Like somebody here, like, you know, probably want to like do, Lord have mercy, like somebody's evil as hell. But yeah, somebody wants you to fall on your beliefs or give up or just give in and just admit defeat. Somebody here just want to bring so much pain to you to where like you just pretty much, you know, experiencing like a permanent ending, like a painful ending, or even like, you know, just actual death with 3 of Swords and death here. Like somebody wants you to like, literally experience like a bad ending. And even when it comes to like health problems here, somebody want to betray you that bad to where like it caused like a permanent ending for you. Somebody wants you to like fold. Like somebody could possibly want to even get you sick because they want you up out this bitch. Like, somebody feel like that's a way out for you. Somebody wants you to fall to where like you'll be even want to take yourself out of here. That is so trifling. That's why somebody, what's gonna be the outcome for? I'm telling you, got 5 of Cups and 6 of Cups here. These folks from your pants is in regret for even trying that with you. Oh God, because judgment here. They is in regret because I'm telling you, this finna happen to them. So whoever wanted you to do something like that to yourself, they finna be the ones experiencing it themselves. And they not strong like you. So the fact that they even wanted you to fold and the fact it was 111 across the board. So whatever they manifested that for you. It was 111 likes. Yes, 111. They manifested that for you. That shit, they finna reap what they sow for manifesting that for you. So this person who manifested this for you, yeah, they finna get that shit back. Definitely is. They finna get that shit back. Judgment, and you aware of this too, and you could know who this is as well too. They finna get that shit back. Like, what you reap what you sow. What's gonna be the outcome for this person that was wanting this for this divine feminine? What's gonna be the outcome for this divine feminine? Devil in reverse. You not attached to that. That's not your energy. You not the one that's, in no lack energy. You not in no toxic energy. You not in no devil energy. You not attached to that. So that's not your energy. So when it comes to somebody who wanted you to like fold and just give up on life, just give up in just general, to the point where you want to like end your life, or they wanted to attach something to you, which I said sickness earlier. You had 2 masculines that wanted you to be fucked up so bad out here to where you end up taking your life. And it's the women that they chose over you. You had a karmic masculine and a divine masculine that you dealt with from your past. They want to come in and wreck shit for you because they fucked you over. You didn't fuck them over, they fucked you over. And they wanted to come in and fuck you over again. So Spirit gonna make sure that they pay with their life, and that's a fucking fact. And that's a fact. That's not no if, ands, or but. That's why they show judgment. Like, you gonna reap what you sow behind this. And that's definitely going to happen. To both of them. And a bitch. You can best believe that. We got Hierophant and Empress, bitch. It never gave, we finna give up on ourselves. Like, it never gave that. We connected to the Most High, bitch. We are not connected to the devil. The devil in reverse, no. We connect to the Most High. Like the Hierophant and Empress, bitch, we're connected to the Most High. So we protected by God. We not going nowhere. But you and your bitch is, though. That's a fact. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck they thought. These niggas is tripping. Like, So, yeah, y'all. When it comes to y'all divine feminine, that's how bad people like, people who fucked you over and did you wrong feel like, you should live a fucked up life because they on a deathbed. Nah, bitch, you chose to live that life. That's you. We not on our deathbed, but you and your bitch. Y'all better hope and pray. Like, I don't feel sorry for these folks. When they take their last breath, bitch, it is what it is. And I was seeing how one of them, before they take their last breath, they gonna want to send your ass a love message. You might well keep that shit. You might well block their ass. So when they get to sending them love messages, that shit going straight. It ain't going nowhere. Send it to heaven. Matter of fact. And it ain't finna go through there either because you not even going there. So yeah, while they over here trying to attach some shit to you, bitch, you not connected to the devil. You connect to the Most High. Hierophant, that's the God card, just to let y'all know. The Hierophant card is the God card. And the devil card, like they said in reverse, bitch, you not connected to the devil. So you not going no fucking where. Your time ain't coming, but theirs is. That's why judgment came out. Because they finna reap what they sow. Them and they bitch. Not just them, but them and their bitch. It's this divine masculine that was one show masculine. And it's this karma masculine. Just to ease their mind. Just to make sure they know. So, what's this? Damn. I'm telling you, the world here. You got a King of Swords here that wants to put an end to you. Empress. It's a King of Swords. He could be an air sign. This one who is very cold-hearted towards you. We got 2 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, it's 2 of them. It's a King of Cups and a King of Swords here. They was in their ego when they did this too. When they did this. Yeah, the world. They want to end your world, but it's finna be them. And they thought they was gonna have success ending your world, Empress. They was in their ego when they did this, and they thought they was in control of this. No, they wasn't. We got King of Swords here, and we got the King of Cups here. They thought that they was smarter than you and some more shit. trying to put things to end for you. What's gonna happen to these people that was trying to put it into that wanted divine feminine to take they? What's gonna happen to this to these two karmic masculines that was trying to make divine feminine get rid of herself and they bitches? What's gonna happen to these two karmic masculines, these two karmic feminines here that was plotting on divine feminine to get her to take her life by trying to pass on a sickness to her? What's gonna happen to them? Oh, bitch, like I said, judgment. And they made a bad decision, too. It came out sideways, but it's really in reverse. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Then y'all did this shit for money. Like, you made a bad decision on that one, bitch. You gonna reap what you saw in the worst way. You knew what you was doing, too. With this judgment going sideways, you knew what you was doing. And not only that, but you still wanted to keep doing it. Then you was over here saying malicious gossip about us with this judgment verse. You was over here lying on us. You was over here lying on us, and then on top of that, you knew not to do it. You was indecisive by doing it anyways. So it's like you already knew that you shouldn't have did it. Then on top of that, you was unwilling to learn this karmic lesson. Like, you refused to learn. One of you refusing to learn, and it's another one. It's another one that's gaining awareness here. And you did this for a 10 of Pentacles that you would never have. That's why both of y'all broke. We are the 10 of Pentacles. You are not. You are not the 10 of Pentacles. So y'all both broke and y'all both going through judgment. How is this judgment gonna end for them? How is this judgment gonna end for this distorted divine masculine that did this with a karmic feminine? How is this judgment gonna end for him and her? We got Knight of Swords in reverse here. Missed opportunities, audio death, out of control, left behind, hurtful, tactless, someone who opposes and upsets your plans. This man, he ain't gonna have no opportunities, and he gonna be pissed the fuck off. And so he's so fucking mad that he missed out on opportunity with you that he trying to fuck your world up. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune here, 8 of Swords. This nigga here, he try to fuck your world up. This man wants you to be in the 8 of Swords like him, but see, ain't shit happening. So the fact that he's so mad about missing out on opportunities, this man don't have control over himself or your life either. This man know he's out of your league as well too. So this distorted divine masculine here, he's pissed off. He's very rude and tactless. He feel left behind by you, and you know he's somebody who want to oppose and upset your plans because of what the fuck he chose to do to you with the bitch that he chose over you. So he want to come and fuck your shit up because of what he chose to do to you. He left you behind. He missed out on an opportunity with you, so he realized that she was the blessing that he missed out on. And that, yeah, the wheel is turning. The wheel did not turn in his favor here. This man is still fucked up over you to this day. He is still feeling trapped. He feel restricted in some more stuff. He feel like a victim. He feel victimized. This man literally, like, you know, one of the things to turn in his favor if he could victimize you though. But that shit is going the other way around. So since he feel like he was left behind, he feel like the only way things could go in his favor is if he can come back around and put you in his 8 of Swords energy here. That he's finna leave. That he's finna begin. Well, so what's the outcome for him? For him feeling like he could play God in divine feminine life with this karmic feminine he chose over her. What was the outcome for this distorted divine masculine here? We got the Sun, 4 of Pentacles here. We got High Priestess, and we got 2 of Swords here. We got 8 of Swords in the Tower. Yeah, bitch, like I said. Like I said, he was definitely exposed to the truth. So he got exposed for what he wanted for you here. 4 of Pentacles. He got exposed like he was still holding on to, like, you know, a mistress here that he didn't want you to know shit about. He didn't want you to know nothing about that. This nigga was behind the whole life behind the scenes. Not only that, but this man here was like holding on to you. He was holding on to, like, you know, past issues that he created for himself, just to let you know. And he created this with a motherfucking mistress as well too that had him in his motherfucking head. This bitch was over here doing motherfucking work on him to where he would, like, you know, blindly choose her. So this bitch was over here playing in spell work. He was dealing with a whole bitch that was sitting here playing games with him, and also, like, you know, playing in spell work on him. And that's what's being exposed to him. So it's like he was upset with you, but now he know the truth about what really went on. So it's kind of like, is he really mad at you now? But no, he can't be, because this bitch was over here literally playing with his motherfucking mental state. The bitch had him under motherfucking spell work. 8 of Swords, that's what he did, motherfucking no. He thought she was finna go good for him. No, he fucked around and found out this hoe had his ass in a mental prison. She was literally creating illusions. She literally had this nigga, she had roots on him. Tower. And that right there blew his motherfucking mind. When he found this out, he didn't know what he chose over you, but he found out real fast that you was never the problem. It was always her. So when he was sitting here trying to come for you, he didn't realize that this bitch was doing spell work on him to make him come for you and make it seem like you was the problem. And no, you was never the problem. That's why he going through judgment, and he finna reap what he sowed, and that's exactly why he wanted to make your life hell, and he was willing to do it to where it was gonna make you want to commit suicide, and she was part of it, and she was spiritually interfering, using spell work on him to make him act like that towards you, to where he would want to hurt you in the worst way, because she knew how he felt about you, and she wanted to cloud his judgment with that Eight of Swords. You seen how she had him blindfolded, and the High Priestess and the Two of Swords, she was creating stalemates. She purposely did it. She wanted to create a stalemate to where this man would have a hard time choosing between who, and she wanted to confuse him by making him think that she was you and you was her, to where he would choose her and, think that he won, but the whole time he did not win shit. Now, what about this karmic masculine here that is attached to, they didn't waste no time on him. Yeah, 8 of Wands, shit is coming in fast for him. Yes, Queen of Swords here. This one who he was moving fast. Yeah, he thought he was making the right decision to betray your ass. The Magician here, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because he only thought about himself, and Knight of Pentacles here. This man here, Wheel of Fortune and 8 of Swords. They the same thing. They both had the same thing. This man was quick to take fast action against you with a Queen of Swords that he was over here fucking. This a bitch who be taking dicks after dick after dick after dick. Like, this nigga saying here, this bitch, she was throwing hella work at this man. First of all, let's get this straight. She was throwing hella fucking work on this nigga. Let's get this straight. To where he even want to fuck her with this 8 of Wands and his Queen of Swords here. That's why he getting bad judgment. Both of them. So these women was aware, but these men wasn't. So that's why judgment is sideways, because these women, they was aware, but these men wasn't, but they still made a bad decision. And with this Queen of Swords here, they was throwing hella fucking work. So this bitch knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing, especially when it came out to this man cutting a 10 of Swords against you. She even wanted this man to even create enemies on your ass. Magician here, she was definitely like, spiritually interfering here. Magician and the 10 of Swords, bitch, like, she was literally like wanting this man to take action on your ass. She wanted to have this man backstab you. She was seeing him controlling the outcomes of this man backstabbing you. She was telling him to backstab you, Queen of Swords. She was making him think that he was making the right decision to backstab you. And he took action to backstab you so he can gain stability and independence here. And he was being very patient waiting on this as well too. With the Wheel of Fortune, she made him think that he had blessings coming in, and she had his ass just like the other one, just like the other woman had his ass, had your last divine masculine and his 8 of Swords. Bitch, that is motherfucking spell work. These bitches had them under illusions, making them think that it was gonna be something that it wasn't. Bitch, they had them niggas in mental prisons, had them in their head. These hoes had them niggas like shit on stick, had them feeling trapped in their mind. Them niggas did not even know the difference between who was who. That's exactly what the fuck they did. And she was throwing hella work on him to make him think that he was making the right decision here. She was making decisions for him. That's exactly why he was doing it. And that's why he betrays you, 10 of Swords you in the worst way. Because she was making decisions for him. And she made him think that he was making decisions for himself. No, the fuck he was not. Though that Queen of Swords and the 10 of Swords, she made him thought that what he did was right. And no, it was not right. No, it was not right. It's bad mouthing. Like, this man was doing you for dirt. And this was your first masculine. Like, and you know how he did you. This man treats you like you was a doorman. 10 of Swords, bitch, yes. Magician, this bitch was using magic on his ass. 10 of Swords and Magician here, she was trying to create an ending to you. Ending. And it was for finances. And we just seen 10 of Pentacles. And she literally seen her, he was patient with her. He was taking his time. Patient with her. He was very patient with her. He took his time. He continued to persevere and push through with her. He was very reliable towards her. He was very loyal with her. 8 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune here. Because she had him under something. The spell. They both did this. And these women were both aware of what they did. And not only that, but these men, they made a bad judgment because they refused to learn karmic lessons. They continue to do so. They continue to move forward with it, so they just as wrong. And these women is too. They knew exactly what they was doing. So basically what Spirit saying, they go get that. They go get that back. both of these women had them under motherfucking spell work, and they both made them think that they will gain something from this, and they didn't get nothing. And it kept them stuck in cycles with that wheel of fortune. They kept them stuck in cycles, like going in circles with that wheel of fortune and Eight of Swords. They kept them stuck in cycles. That's why the men kept on doing what the fuck they was doing. Them bitches they had to do that shit on with that wheel of fortune. They knew they had to keep that shit going. When you doing spell work, you gotta keep that shit going. That's why the Wheel of Fortune kept coming out in the Eight of Swords. Because they gotta keep that shit going. And then Eight of Wands, that bitch, she was throwing that shit at this man. At the first one. She was throwing it back to back at him. Because obviously the nigga probably didn't like her ass. So she had to really throw some shit on his ass. She wasn't doing it. She was getting it done. And she was taking like fast action at him as well too. They was fucking a lot too. They was fucking all the time. She was using sex. So, what's the overall message here to close this reading out? But you can best believe that shit finna come back. That's a fact. We got Three of Cups here. Seven of Swords. These hoes, they was celebrating a little too soon. They was over here celebrating, you know, being deceitful, seeing, being underhanded towards you. Thinking that they was being strategic and some more shit. Like, y'all are lame as fuck. Who does that? They was over here celebrating here. On a star, y'all. They was over here celebrating being deceitful towards a star, being underhanded here, towards a motherfucking star here. And now you look at these dumbass bitches. They ain't regret, y'all. They ain't regret, y'all. They ain't regret for sitting here trying to like trap you because now they feel stuck. They feel stuck now. And now they over here, you know, trying to, now they want to see things from your perspective now. They are so fucking dumb. Six of Cups, Magician. These weird little ugly ass little motherfuckers right here from your past here. That was over here manifesting, take action against your ass. They was over here sitting here celebrating here to like, you know, they was like clicked up. Like little weird little motherfuckers like clicked up. Celebrating, bitch. Like literally like coming together and like celebrating to betray you. Because you outshine them. And it's kind of like they wanted you to miss out on your opportunities as well. And they wanted to sacrifice your ass. They wanted you to feel stuck and trapped. Yes, these folks here from your past, they was manifesting these things against you. These are friends, lovers, family members, people from your past here. These are folks that you grew up with, people that you cared about, people that you thought they cared about you. These are who these folks is. That's who did this. They all came up against you and did this to you. Like weird ass people. And that's why Spirit said don't fuck with none of them. Like, none of them. I hope this helped though, y'all. But yeah, like, so when you do come up on your shit and they try to say, hey, how you doing? Act like you don't know them. Like, who you talking to? I never met you. I don't even know who you is. I don't know you. I act like I do stuff like that. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck where I'm at in life, bitch. I can be at my worst, bitch. I still don't know you. Like, what you talking about? I'm gonna keep that attitude even until I get to where I'm at. So you can't say, oh, she ain't brand new. No, no. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I would do. So yeah, they were celebrating too soon. Like they definitely, like, you know, was trying to celebrate your demise and some more stuff. Trying to, like, you know, they want to dim your light. Like they want to dim your light. They better be picking out their motherfucking caskets. That's what they finna be doing. And picking out goddamn psych wards they want to be going to, because that's where they finna be headed. You know, in prisons. So that's where they finna be going. Honestly. So yeah. But I hope this helped y'all.